What's happening?
What is up?
What up?
What's up, Saber fans and everyone else? I see Mama Ravenz is in the house. That's awesome. How you doing, Sarah? We, being the Mid-Ohio Jedi Order, are doing a midweek kind of review live stream. Play on words. That would be fun. We've got myself, Brian, my brother, who's over here, Jim.
Hello.
And our brother from another mother down here, Zach, Mr. Darth Ravenz Blades himself.
What is going down with you guys? Thank you so much for having me on tonight. I appreciate it, you guys.
Thanks for taking the time to be on. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry I couldn't make it happen sooner, but better late than never.
Yeah,
Dude,
there's
I
always times. You know?
I'm lucky to figure out YouTube as it is. So I'm the old. I got the old man complex, man. We tried to go live last week. Didn't realize I had to register, and then posted a video from my phone. And when it uploaded upside down. I didn't even know until Star Wars Nerd commented on it. He was like, "Hey, man, I like how it's upside down." It's like, "Oh."
He's like, it's kind of a new take. It's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome. Yeah, pretty much. You want to say hi? All right. My oldest wants to say hello. Mara Jade. Come around. You got to come around.
Bring her out. Bring her out.
Well, she went the wrong way. There she is.
What's up?
Hi.
Can't hear you.
How are you?
I am good.
Good. What time is it out there for you guys?
8:01.
8:01.
Mhm.
Almost bedtime. Huh. Oh, look, there's the other one. There's the little Sith. I see her.
Yep. Here, let me turn this off. Get some speakers on this.
I dinged at you.
They dinged at me. You're right. There we go.
What are you guys
Now
up
you
to
can
tonight?
They're talking to you.
We're probably gonna play.
I'm playing right now.
What are you playing?
I don't know what you're playing.
Well, answer for yourself.
I'm not playing anything. I'm
Uh,
working on something for 4-H.
I forgot.
Oh, woohoo, 4-H.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I forgot what I was playing.
You playing Rec Room or Roblox or Minecraft? Which one are you doing?
Background.
Rec Room. I'm not sure if I like that game.
I do.
Is it the little dude and you could do all kinds of crap to him?
I don't know what that is. I know what that is, and no, that's
Oh,
like
okay.
Kick the Buddy or something like that. But
Yeah.
it kind of looks like the same thing. But you can talk, and for kids,
Oh, man. No.
Yeah. it's got voice chat enabled.
I already hear you once. I don't want to hear you 3 more times.
Yeah, well, that and people can say things to them too. And oh man, what's up, Cody? Yeah, so something was already said to one of them, and I'm not sure if I want them to continue that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
take us in there.
Yes, they cuss in there. That's one of them. All right, guys, say bye.
Okay, bye.
See you guys.
Bye. You
Hey,
guys
bye.
have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you. That's so cute. Yeah, Jim, are you feeling better, bro? I heard that you were not feeling too well with that C word. Not cancer, but the other one.
Yeah. I'm still having some trouble with my breathing and, have like going up and down stairs. I'm like, oh my God, did I walk a mile? So
Bro.
right now I have like every 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, man, you're hitting that good stuff, huh?
Yeah. So
I'm
I
just
brought
kidding.
that up just in case. Oh, I got the good stuff too. But
That's for the pain.
I brought that up here because I was like, I'm going to need it because it's so hot up here. I'm like,
So you guys have a lot of heat out there right now, too? It's pretty bad?
We're humid. That's our.
It's just
problem.
everywhere right now, bro. Everybody I talk to is saying that it's just like uncomfortable hot, dude.
Yeah. If we weren't so humid, I think we'd be a lot better. Because I think it was like 80 degrees today, and normally that's not bad. But man, it's like
if it was just a little bit of air out, it'd be cooler.
right. Like most things, if there was a little bit of blowing going on, it'd be a lot better.
Hey,
Hey.
I hear you.
The kids are grown. We can say stuff like that. In fact, that's what was said. Some kid told Mara to suck his dick. I was like, what the?
Oh no, no,
I don't play
bro,
that
no.
shit. She straight up was like, nah, and then walked away. But I'm like, no,
That's
can't
great.
do that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
Me and
many
Cody.
lightsabers.
Me and Cody talk about this all the time, bro, because he has a young one too, and we just talk about how strict we are as dads. And I'm like, bro, I don't even care if my son like resents me for it. Like, I know what it's like when you let a kid run free roam, and you can't get mad at them when they get in trouble because you need to be watching them. So totally, I respect it, bro. It's tough, especially with little girls, bro. Oof.
Oh man,
I couldn't even I couldn't even imagine.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
Mama just threw some shade at you guys. I'm so sorry. That's the Baltimore Raven and her. Mama, they're allies, okay? They're not that.
I can't see it.
Oh, so if you don't, you're on the phone. That's right.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get the tablet. You can steal one of those boys' tablets and bring them upstairs and set it next, or get on Facebook on the computer or something. You got a computer up there.
No, I do not. I can
so
run and get my tablet, but
I don't have. I'm not doing very well on the. So yeah, this is my first time, guys. Go easy on me. Oh yeah, he's like, yeah.
you're like, oh god, you guys suck.
Yeah, he's like, what did I get myself into? Never again. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm to get caught up on the comments real quick because yes, she did throw some shade. So we're gonna have to have some words here. I said hi and everything. Hey Cody, how you doing? Yo, what's up, Blues Bro? Jim feeling better? Yes, he is. And he was asking that as I think, yeah, Zach was asking. Zach is probably used to this and is looking at the comments. So, dang, dude, that sucks. Sarah says, the first C word I thought of was Cleveland Browns.
Oh, man.
We must be approaching football season. No, man. I love football season, but I like my summertime, so I'd rather have the summertime. Just let it slow it down.
She's feisty, dude. She's feisty.
Yes.
I was like, damn, we're already getting shade. And we're like,
You'll get your 2 losses soon enough. It'll be fine. I know, right?
Been drinking tonight. That's what I see. Just kidding.
I got a rock star. I worked overtime tonight. I am not. It was a crazy day. So yeah.
Did you ever get that tree situation sorted out or no?
Oh, so yeah. I bought a pole saw. Grown up shit, I bought something finally that was long and actually cut through something else. and it was about $129. So it was cool. But so those of you that don't know, I've got like 3 trees in my backyard that grow up in like the same area. So one of them fell close to my neighbor's house, almost fell into their garage. So I had to cut it down, and it was still hanging in another of the branches from another part of the tree. So it was just kind of hanging over top of my propane tank because I live in the country. So that's how I heat my house. So in order to cut all that down, I had to have some kind of extension to get up in the tree. I actually had a fucking Dragon Ball Z moment where I was holding this 12 feet of pole saw up in the air and was talking to myself and was like, I don't know how much longer I can do this.
You gotta channel your inner key, bro, and just push it through to ascend to a higher level.
Right? It was terrible. And it finally fell, and I'm like, thank you. Where's the food? Daddy needs a naked chicken chalupa.
Oh, bro.
But yes, we finally got it done. I think Sunday night late. I was at Taco Bell, stanking to high heaven with tree all over me. It was great.
It happens, bro. It happens. And what about you, Jim? What have you been up to? Just trying to recover?
Yeah, recover. I'm a nerd, so I play WoW. I don't know if you at least had to hear from World of Warcraft. And just recently, I've been checking out Crimson Dawn, and I've seen some of the new releases they got, and I was like, oh man, they just released a Crossguard, and I really want to get it. It's called the Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut. And man, it looks pretty good, like amazing. And then
Is it the Kylo one or is it their own design?
I think it's their own design. They came out with the Revenant today and the Juggernaut.
I'll have to go check it out, bro. I honestly haven't been on Crimson Dawn's website. I still personally have never purchased from Crimson Dawn. The one time I did was for that giveaway, and I think y'all have one of the ones that when you guys won. Is it Dark Wolf? Yeah, no. So yeah, that was another giveaway we did. Yeah, so
yeah, that's like.
I think I've been getting
that's crazy. I know
with Crimson Dawn.
Well, and like the thing with Crimson Dawn, bro, like I don't have anything like my experience that I bought from them was quick, simple, to the point. Like I don't have anything negative to say. I just think LGT wise, like if I'm gonna buy something, I just prefer to go Johnny, just because he's taking good care of me. So like I prefer to. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with variety. Like I think they're both great companies. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I bought from both, and I will say Crimson Dawn like whoops Dark Wolf, because like 3 to 5 days you get a saber.
Yeah,
at least
when they're not having stock issues, they're definitely like they're here, so it's quick. You know what I mean? So that's what's up, dude.
Yeah, so far those are the only 2 places that I've bought from, Crimson Dawn and Dark Wolf. So far I like Crimson just because of the fast. You know, it took a month for my first Dark Wolf, and I was just like, eh.
Yeah, well, and I know that Dark Wolf there for a while was having issues because of the holiday and things like that, because they shut down for Chinese New Year and all that stuff. So I know during that portion, like they were super far behind on orders. But yeah, no, for sure, dude. Like Crimson Dawn is like they're cheaper. I'll say that. Like their prices are definitely lower because like their Profi boards are like their Profi sabers are definitely much more budget friendly. Like it may only even be just like by like $40-$50, but sometimes that's all the difference. So but for sure. Have you guys considered Saberforge?
Oh, I consider Saberforge all the time.
They're pricey. I know they're pricey, but
I want to get an empty and like actually have somebody, and this camera's gonna piss me off. Have someone install it, like maybe that beautiful Benji guy.
Oh,
or I don't know, maybe
that's my baby.
Someone else, who knows? I don't know what anybody does in this group. In this group of guys, I know there's a bunch of group of guys in here that are awesome. Like,
bro, Mamba, that's my other
my boy Carter, or let's be maybe even.
And then Jake, what's up, dude?
Jake,
how are you?
Cleveland. Good dudes in here.
That people are stopping in. Like I honestly didn't think we were going to get anybody.
You got to believe, man. Like they said on Wayne's World, if you build it, they'll show up. So you got to do it.
I need to look at it that way a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely, man. Oof. But I think another thing to go back on with Jim on the Crimson Dawn and Dark Wolf situation, he ordered 2 mystery boxes from Dark Wolf, and they sent him a double-bladed Lupin Rose. So you got the same hilts.
I saw that.
It's it's cool, but it's not what I ordered. Like,
yeah, I mean,
it's a little different, you know.
And those ones were the smooth swing, though, right? Those ones weren't the NeoPixel, right?
No,
or were they NeoPixel?
No, they're Eco.
Yeah,
but shit, I can't think of words tonight. Our boy Aaron, I don't know if he messaged you, Jim, or not, but he messaged me yesterday and said that he was having trouble with his Solstice from Crimson Dawn again.
Really?
Like the innards died on him, so he emailed somebody and they were sending him a new core, but they were going to send him a Prophet core for his trouble because they sent him the wrong saber for one. They sent him a dark Solstice instead of an actual Solstice, so he had like dark pieces instead of silver pieces, and yeah, so he was already frustrated, and then they made it right. Then he got some parts from Vire and like kind of customized it and made it his own, and then his core died on him. He was like, motherfucker. But then Crimson, Omega out there at Crimson Dawn, he helped him out. Sent him, I guess he's gonna send him Profi board, man. I was like, dude, son of a bitch. That's awesome.
I wonder if he's going to
What
put
just
it
happened?
in his new one or not. Because didn't he build one?
Which one?
I don't know
Oh,
if that was on
sorry,
the computer,
Brian.
just like it's popping up. What the
Oh.
hell is this? Go with something just popped up and then it went away. It was like see more news. I didn't click on news. You some of a bitch. Okay. He built one from Custom Saber Shop.
Oh,
So
really?
it's,
I thought he did it
what are
for
those?
fire.
MHS compatible ones. So
You
yeah,
can build some slick looking stuff on that side too, for sure.
yeah. I think I sent a
it's
picture of it to
crazy.
you. It has like a blaster emitter, like looks like Han Solo's blaster emitter on the emitter. So yeah. Let's see what we got here. Blues Brother. Yeah, that Hunter is pretty cool. I know,
I'm not gonna
like,
lie, dude. I didn't love, like, and you guys know I love Star Killer. I didn't
Mhm.
love their new Star Killer Hill. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm happy that there's a budget one out there for people, but I
Yeah.
feel like the whole reason you want a Star Killer is for a crystal, and like I don't understand.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can see that. Yeah, I mean it is cool looking.
If you're
though.
just looking for more like a graphics variant type hilt, then that's totally cool. You know what I mean? But I just,
Yeah.
you know. But I heard that, from what I understand, if you buy the Eco Sabers from Saberforge, if you buy them empty, the Crimson Dawn cores apparently are compatible with it based on like where the holes line up for the buttons. And so that could be something, you know, potentially you guys might want to look into to see if you guys really like their core. Because the thing about Saberforge is that it takes a long time to get. Like, if you buy an empty, it takes like 2 weeks. But if you buy like a full install, I bought 2 sabers from them in March, and I haven't even heard from them since. So like it takes a while, you know what I mean? But they do say that their lead times are like 12 to 15 weeks. So, but like this one, I got this saber empty, and it took 2 weeks to get here. So it was super
I've been
quick.
looking at like a variant of that one that's on AliExpress or something like that. Or it's like LG, the website with LGT or whatnot, or
a variant of this one right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't have like the armor and stuff, but the head of it, where like the slit is, looks exactly like it. And
nice, dude. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, that's LGT just put out one. That's what they're. They didn't call it the Hunter, which I guess it's good that they didn't, because they would have got confused with Saberforge. But yeah, it looks just like that.
That's what's up, dude. I love when there's like options. You know what I mean? That's the best part. Like, that's kind of the reason I backed away from like LGT stuff just a little bit, because there for a while, that's all I bought. Like, that's all I bought. So like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, now trying some other things and like getting custom installs and things like that. And there, it's not cheap, obviously. You know what I mean? But I think in the end, like, you kind of get all of those type of sabers in one when you put your money towards something like that. And so I highly recommend like CFX, dude. And I mean, I'm not like a CFX elitist. Like, there's like a whole apparent like boards wars out there between Profi and CFX, but like I love them both. Like, you kind of get things from both of them. Like, Profi is just extremely difficult to program. That's the biggest thing. But I actually spent like 5 hours the other day, me, Benji, and Sebastian, and he taught us how to do Profi, and we took the full 5 hours, bro. Like, it was a all night thing. But
I'll bet.
The cool thing is, watch, let me pull this one up. And of course, my bougie self, I had to do not just any lightsaber, I had to do my crossguard. And so it was a whole thing. So I know it just looks like your standard Kylo right now, but there's actually a white flare here more towards the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I programmed it. Almost looks like a candy cane in person. I know it's hard to see.
Oh, that's cool.
So the little like flame effects actually have white hues in it. And so, but the best part about it is that I was able to do the gesture.
Yeah.
And so then I have a cooldown too, so you can see it on all the vents.
Oh,
It literally cools down, and then swing on.
Dang, that is awesome.
So the thing about Profi is that the possibilities are endless. Like, it sounds so cheesy to say that, but like it is. Versus CFX, you can do a lot, like a lot, but you know, it's kind of like the difference between like Android and Apple. You know what I mean? Like it's some people really like one or the other. So
yeah,
it just kind of depends on what you. But I mean, both of them are fantastic colors and volume. It's just about finding that right installer that can give you either or. You know what I mean? But
This makes me want to get a coffee now.
dude, both of them are, yeah, either or. The thing about CFX is, look at this. I even have the volume turned down. Listen to this.
You are the one who deserves to be the Dark Lord.
Can you guys hear that pretty clear?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Darth Ravenz.
Darth Malik.
That's louder than your voice.
So yeah, that's the thing. Like my Profi, but also the speakers you get from LGT are not like the best. So I learned that because Sebastian actually switched out mine for my Ben Solo Hill, and that's why I'm like, oh my god, this speaker versus this one, like it gets the job done, obviously, but it.
Yeah, I can do
it. Super quiet, but all things to consider, you know what I mean? But either way, I think both, even the Golden Harvest board, I would highly recommend, dude. Like, I even have it without NeoPixel. I love them. Like, it has gesture control. The smooth swing is amazing. The speakers are great. Like, there's options. There's definitely options out there.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been wanting something like that. Jake's funny.
Board drama is hilarious. Just like you said, brother, lightsaber drama in general is laughable, but it's out there.
It's crazy. I just watched his newest video today. He cracks me up, man.
He's a great guy, man. I'm hyping him up because he is a great guy. Like, he really is.
He is. And I was this is the first time I saw him on, I don't know, he was on a live with you. I'm not sure if it was on your channel or you were just participating, but I saw him on a live and I subbed to his channel. And then I realized that I didn't see his new video and he was talking about it on Instagram. And I'm like, what the hell is his new video? I'd watch it right now. I'm at work. I could watch and like listen while I'm doing stuff. I wasn't subbed. Like, it just dropped me.
I love those YouTube rich weeks, like when like all of us upload at once, dude. I love those, like especially when I have to go into the office. Like, I love just having a marathon. Like, I'll put you guys on, I'll put Jin on, I'll put Lando, and like just everybody. Like, dude, like especially like when May the 4th hit, bro. Like, that was like I had too much content. Like a couple of days later, I was still catching up. I was like, man. So trust me, I get it. There's a lot of good channels out there, and I love it.
Yeah. Well.
You had to program each blade. Yep. That's the thing too. Yeah. These are all individually programmed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it was 3 times more difficult. Look, you can see it a little better right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see a little bit.
So if you're gonna program each font on here, I only got the one font done because after 5 hours I was like tired. I was done. But
is it all like on the computer or like?
Yeah, so you have an SD card in there, and then you also have like the plug into the actual Profi board, and it's all about knowing coding. Like it's like I say this, and I could not show you guys how to do it, right? Like, and when I say that is because like. Yeah. The LGT setups for the Profi, they give us one button, right? All of them are one button setups versus like my Mace Windu, that's a 2-button setup. So there's completely different config files for both of those lightsabers. So that's the whole thing, is like getting everything programmed. You have to download a program called honestly, like the most simplified way I can put it is like, you guys remember how annoying it used to be to program an iPod? Yeah. Like, remember, like you had to plug in and like you basically couldn't use like one song. Like, you had to always just download everything that other person had. Like, in a way, it's kind of like that, but way, way, way harder. Like, what I mean? But then once you figure out what it is it's basically you have to program your board and your memory card or your SD card to learn how to communicate with each other. So it's weird. Like you program, like you, it's a lot. Like I still honestly, like I'm the wrong person to be explaining it to you guys.
Damn, son. Damn.
But yeah, but dude, I definitely recommend, like, if you guys want it, it's good to know how to program your boards. So that way, if you ever want fonts, like you don't, like me, for this whole time, I have had no idea how to do it. And so I've had to rely on other people to help me. So at least you'll know how to do it for yourself. And whenever someone drops a Basie font, you can go. I love literally that he spelled it with a Z. I love that, dude. Like,
it's like an homage to you, yeah.
Bro, it's amazing. Look, in the new hat and the shirt, it goes.
I know.
It goes
Bro, yeah, them hats are sick.
I'm digging your guys' new shirts too. Why don't you stand up with their brand?
Are you digging them? Because
let me see.
I mean,
I don't really rock with those two particular colors together, but I'll do it. I'm just saying. Dude, if like all of you guys is like Ohio people come on and see you guys, and I'm like scratching my face with this tattoo on my like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What is going on right now?
Wait, I don't. One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is my mom is a diehard Steelers fan, like diehard, and so like we beef. You know what I mean? Like even on like Sundays when we play, we don't text each other. Like we do in the mornings. We'll be like, "Love you," you know what I mean? But that's it. Yeah. Like we do not communicate
love
at
you.
all. Yeah. And then usually like the rest of the day we won't talk, and then like we'll talk the next day, like Monday, and be like, are you okay? Like, you know, like just to make sure. But, like,
right.
It's always funny for like Christmas and stuff when I would go buy my mom like Steelers swag at the mall. Of course, during Christmas time, that's when your team is like, you know, like you're repping hard on your team, you know what I mean? And so I walk in wearing nothing but black and purple, and then I'm putting that disgusting shit on the.
Yeah.
And I never fails. The cashier just looks at me like, Are you lost?
Sure?
Like, are you confused? I'm like, no, it's for my mom. It's for my mom.
I can't do it. My stepdad's a Steelers fan, and I'm like, what else do you like? Because he likes NASCAR. I'm like, okay, well, we'll find something with that. Like, I'll go buy it.
I would, you know, I don't dig NASCAR, but if pod racing was real, I'd be a pod racer. I'd be in NASPod or whatever it would be called.
I don't give a shit about NASCAR, but I'd go to a race. I hear they're pretty cool.
So Jake asked a really interesting question. He put, Zach, would you say your favorite LGT is the Kylo?
I haven't had any replica hills from LGT. So yeah,
I'm gonna say no.
That's a good question because
this is my favorite one. So it's like it's kind of a backhanded no because it's kind of the same hilt, but
kind of yeah.
I can't explain. Like, look at how that just fits in your hand. You know what I mean? Like that. It's a thick saber.
Looks like a one-handed saber. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I can't explain it. Like, oh yeah, you could not do this two-handed. Like I don't know, but. It's just super comfortable to hold. Like this one has the gesture. I don't know what font I have on here, so if it's Miss Soto, I'm sorry.
Oh please,
okay, no, it's not.
Damn.
But it's just super. I don't know. Like sometimes their blade plug really does work though. Like see how cool that looks on that hilt. It looks perfect for that one.
Jim, do you know what Miss Soto is?
I do not.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna learn today.
I always feel like that one friend that just like embarrasses people because I always play that font and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I love it. I mean, I know Paradigm hates it, but I think it's amazing.
Paradigm's just a grumpy old bear, man. It happened.
Yeah. Hey. We all have one, right?
Out of all the LGT sabers, I feel like that's the only one I'm interested in. The Kylo one is great. Like it truly is. These hilts have come a long way. And I don't know. I think Brian, maybe Jim can attest to like when I had my first Ben Solo hilt, the trials and tribulations I went through with it, because if you guys can see those screws right there, like they go all the way around the hilt, right? So on the other one, there was actually 2 more. So there was a total of 5 screws. And every time you wanted to access the board, you had to unscrew all 5 of those, pull all of this thing out, and then your board would basically like flop around like your chassis. Everything would be loose. And then you'd have to like hold your chassis in place, put this whole thing back in. You can't see the holes because these holes are so small, dude. So you'd have to line it up just perfect enough to where like it just barely like grabbed on. And then you'd have to do them one at a time. And if it moved even slightly, so what ended up happening is I stripped all of the screws within like the first 2 times of having to charge my Saber because it would die. And then the other thing that sucks is that when Profi Sabers are dying, if you haven't programmed, are like, this may be the older model, but it says low battery charge. And like, so it'll keep saying it, right? And so one night I wasn't feeling well and that happened. And it took me like 8 minutes to take the hilt apart, to grab the battery, just to chuck it at the wall. Like, oh my God, I was so mad, dude. And so, yeah, it was not fun. So I ended up hitting up Johnny and I was just like, I love this lightsaber. It's so unique. Like a lot of people don't have this hilt. I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm just not impressed. Like, and I don't want to disrespect you, but I'm having like, I feel like I paid for something that I can't even use. And so at first he told me just to send it to him and he'd see if he could fix it. Because what happened is the hilt, the blade actually got stuck inside of the hilt and the screws got stripped. So I couldn't even take the board out. I couldn't even take the blade out. It was awful, dude. I was like, I can't even sell this lightsaber if I wanted to. Like, I'm stuck with this thing. And so when I sent it to him, the next thing I knew, he arranged with LGT directly to send me this one. And yeah, it's been great ever since. I sent it to old Kyber Daddy to put some fonts on it, and then the speaker blew in transit. I don't know how the hell that happened. So then it got sent to Sebastian for him to put the speaker in, the fonts on, and then he did the beautiful blue and yellow hueing like that for me. So it adds just a little bit more life to this saber, honestly. But
the scoring is what makes it better, I think.
It looks like a spaceship, though, don't you think? From the side profile, like imagine like you just see it like Star Wars style, just like
that one. Looks like a lot of things, but yeah, spaceship could be one. Yeah.
No, that's Palpy, bro. That one looks like that. Oh.
That one does too, but I mean, the Blue Bro wants to know where you got that one from. He said
the Ben Solo. Oh yeah, so Ben Solo, I got that one from Dark Wolf, but like I said, I had it customized with the blue hueing and everything. So
yeah,
Starlight Saber. Sebastian is really overbooked right now, but if you can't hit Sebastian up, he's the one that did that.
Starlight Sabers, yeah, that's good stuff. That's
now, have you built like a saber, like did the soldering and all that stuff? Like, have you built?
Oh no! You don't want me doing that. Bro. I'm literally just a purchaser. Like that's what makes me laugh when I do talk to these dudes that are like such great installers. Is I'm like that was the funny thing is one night I did a stream with Jesse from Kyberphonic and then K-Sid and Benji and Sebastian, and I'm like, all of these guys are so talented, and I'm like, I buy Saber. It's like I felt so out of place. Like they definitely took good care of me. They made me feel welcome, but it was me in my own head. I was like, right. I paint some boxes. Like I don't.
It's all good.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Jake says SP Sabers. What's SP Sabers? I'm cheap.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, you're gonna have to answer that one, Jake. What's SP Sabers? And Epic
I'm dying in this heat. Poor Cody, man. So Cody works in a garage, bro. So he's a mechanic, and so imagine our heat amplified because they don't even have air conditioning for my dude, and so he has to wear like a full jumpsuit mechanic, dying. So I love you, boo boo.
Yeah, and Cody. Yeah, Cody's in Midwest, right? He's out here.
Yeah, he's in Minnesota. Don't you know?
Oh, he's in Minnesota. I thought he was in Illinois for some reason.
Yeah, he goes swimming at Lake Minnetonka every summer. So
yeah, that's how
he purifies himself. Just
that's not Lake Minnetonka.
Sean Patterson sabers. I have honestly, with respect, I've never heard of that. I'm going to check it out.
Never either.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the like UK spelling of Sean too. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. Oh, what a great movie.
Yes, sir.
Great flick.
Going to the Winchester.
So what other companies are you guys interested in buying from? Sorry, I don't mean to like
No, you're fine.
take over, but I'm curious because I know you guys have kind of rocked with like Ultra Sabers and like LGT stuff. Is there anyone else that you guys are kind of like curious to dip your toe in the water with, like, or are you guys pretty content like with LGT?
Up until a lot of the horror stories that I've been hearing from you and Cody, I've been wanting to go to the pack store. But I mean, and the time may come, but I don't know. I don't know.
The only reason I make that face is because I always feel so guilty about telling people my problems with sabers because I don't ever want people to think I'm telling them don't go somewhere. So like,
no.
I hear great things about the pack store. All I can say is that my experience has been 2 times has been.
No I mean, you have to think they probably deal with thousands of sabers, so every now and then there has to be one, and sometimes it's
right
that was the problem. So
that's exactly
that's why,
right.
Like all my Crimson Dawn, like I've never had a problem or anything. Like the first problem was like we thought we had. It was just we had to charge it more, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the Neo Core.
Yeah, I do like the fact that those LGT sabers do have like those troubleshoots. That's awesome, dude. Like, because there's nothing more terrifying than when your LGT saber goes down and you're like, and then you hit up one of the either the Reddits or like the Facebook groups, and they're like, oh, you know, it's like a code. They're like backspace, up, down, triangle, and you're like, oh no shit, and I'm locked in. Like we're good. Like you know,
it's the blood code. We got that. Up, down, AB, start. I got this.
Yeah. There you go.
So yeah, he ordered a oh shit, I unplugged it. Motherfucker. It's not charged enough at all. But yeah, he ordered a Neocore mystery box, got a Banshee, and I think that the emitter on the Banshee is too shallow for the NeoPixel blade because you know NeoPixel blades are heavier. So
considerably, yeah.
I switched the core out. I did a video, I just haven't posted it yet. And put it in this Logan that he got out of a mystery box. And this is so much more solid.
Also, that has that core in it now?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
It's got good sound.
Yeah, it does. It's not bad. And window. The thing about this hilt too is like some of these grips on these LGTs are more shallow or shorter than others. Like the speaker's right there. Like it's right there. And on like Therex, on that grip, if I were to put the Therex's grip on this, it's about a ½ inch shorter. So the speaker's sticking out. So I can't use certain pommels. So this is a deep pommel, but I think it gives it more of a resonance. So it's nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry. I just looked down and saw this.
He drives a Daewoo Lada.
Yeah, he's just a Kia Forte. Dope as fuck.
Hella dope.
That's funny.
I've been looking at Vader's Vault. I really would think I want to try to get one there just because the name, because I'm a big Vader fan. But after looking at it, I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot. But
those are big boy sabers.
So I've been looking there, and I've been like, yeah, I really would like to make the push there for my next one. So
yeah, those are like.
Just make sure you are very patient because you'll be waiting.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Those are like
the thing is you can get some truly customizable like amazingness from Vader's Vault. So I would never try to talk someone out of it, but they are very pricey. But again, I'm not anyone to preach that because I'm like my sabers. Obviously, I put money into these, but like their Star Killer's like almost $2,000 just empty. Like
Oh,
it's nuts, bro. I mean, it's a beautiful lightsaber, but for that price, yeah. But do you guys know who Sam's nerd is?
Yeah.
Okay, so he bought
God
two
tier.
sabers from Vader's vault, and one of them was the Revan Chiss, which is the Jedi Revan one with the forks. He got that one, I think, like in 9 months, 8 to 9 months, and then he bought the Kylo from Vader's vault, and that one took him a year and like 3 months or something like that. So like, I'm just saying, like, just be mindful of that. Like, do it, because obviously, like, I think in the end it would be that's them and Saber Trio are like the pinnacle of like the top, obviously, but yeah, just be ready to wait. That's all I'm gonna say. And don't tell your wife how long the wait time is.
Or how much you spent. Aren't they in Canada?
Bye. Have a good night. Mama's leaving. They're going. It's my dad's birthday, so they're gonna go have cake and ice cream. So I'm all.
Oh, we'll go.
No. It's cool.
Stick around.
No. It's chill. I committed to this. It's all good.
I invited you, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, Loki comes out tonight," and now you're telling me it's your dad's birthday, and I'm like, "Oh man, I feel bad."
It's totally cool. So Jen is asking Brian and Jim, what are your favorite canon hilts? So yes to Vader's vault. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk you out of it. Do it. I just want you to be aware that it could be a year.
That does make me like second guess it, because I don't want to wait that long. Like, I really like, I want a nice saber, but like, that seems like a long time to wait.
I would say Saber Trio, dude. Like, I know it's hard. Like, Saber Trio always becomes available when I never have money, bro, and I'm like, oh, like every time it happens, dude. But that's the ones that people like stand by, like the best of the best. So I'm like, then they do almost primarily CFX, so that's why I'm like, their hilts are probably like top notch. But I do want you guys to answer that question. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I'll let him go first.
Can't figure out the camera. Obi-Wan, New Hope, or episode 3. This is a master.
Is that
replicas.
installed? Oh, is that
no.
installable? Is that eligible to be installed? I don't even know how to say that.
No, this is a master replicas. So, you pick the right girl, and you know you're going to ask her to marry you when on your birthday she shows up with a $350 piece of metal. It says, "Here you go, happy birthday."
Hell yeah.
I wore this shit. My birthday's in December, so I wore this shit to the Return of the King premiere. Me and a buddy are sitting in the front row, and I got the lightsaber, and I don't like spiders. I just don't like them. So me and a buddy and Jim, we're just sitting there. I got lightsaber, and I'm like, motherfucker! Like, sure, probably, unruly as hell. But yeah, that's my favorite. This one, I had a choice of 3 when I got this one. It was this one. That one from Empire.
Nice.
And this is my buddy Aaron's. Or Mace Windu's. And it was tough because I really like Mace Windu's. But
he's like, guess what I got?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, man, I'm gonna go to New Mexico just to kind of hang out and play with your toys.
You can play with whatever you want.
Where did you get that one?
I bought this one actually off Etsy. So this is from 89 Sabers. It is a Profi 2.2, and it has all the gesture controls and everything. This is my baby.
Yeah.
As well as this big old gargantuan right here. I love this one right here too.
Brother
The Savage.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Bitch is sick.
Just wait till you guys see what I have coming. That's all I'm gonna say. If you guys like this and that, then you guys are gonna dig it.
What about you, Jimbo?
Yeah, what's your favorite canon hilt?
Well, I'm a Vader fan. I like how it feels. If I'd probably go with episode 4 or 5 Vader. I know they're like the same pretty much, but there's a little bit of difference. So But Vader, I like his hill a lot.
Dude,
It's like
if you like Vader, you're gonna like. Now, do you like Vader? Because there's different versions of it. Do you like the? I forget which one it is. There's one of Vader's that I don't like at all, and I forget. But
that's probably the Jedi one. Return of the Jedi.
I think it's the Return. It might be the Return of the Jedi one. But I like the one that has the more rounded emitter versus like that crazy looking one. I don't like that one at all.
Yeah, the one that has like the S curve and it's kind of squared on the emitter. Like the.
Let me pull it up. I'm all that way. I don't make a fool of myself. But that's what's up. I mean, I love Vader, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite. Like the ending of Rogue One, I was like, yes, I just want a whole show of him doing that.
That was hype, bro.
Mm-hmm. All right,
That was hella hype.
Brian and Jim.
Yo, so what's up, Woodruff? And second of all, you ain't stealing nothing. I have guard rancors in my house, bro. So you ain't stealing a damn thing. I don't know what you're talking.
Vanquish Elite.
Man.
Which one is that? Vader's Vault Vanquish Elite.
Yeah, he's been wanting that one for a minute, dude. That's a nice saber too.
I bet it is.
Mace Windu is such a beautiful hilt. 89 Sabers does an all gold version, so it's just black, but everything, like there's not chrome, it's just gold across the whole saber. That thing is like, I wouldn't even get that installed. I would just put it in a glass case. Like I wouldn't even. Yeah, dude, it's sick.
Yeah, that's like a gold toilet. You don't shit in a gold toilet.
That's exactly. That's like a pimp. That's like a pimp cane, bro. Like you just
have it because you can.
Pretty. Yeah.
What's VV?
Vader's Vault. VV Vader's Vault. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the little code words.
I thought you said Eevee. I was like, that is a Pokemon.
Yeah,
it is a normal type Pokemon. I'm just kidding.
I'm really surprised I haven't had one of my sons come up here and like, did you give me a gift today? Like, no, I did not send you a Pokemon gift yet.
Bro, I'm bad. I love. There's my Squirtle right there. I love my buddy.
Ooh, you got a Squirtle.
Makes me squirt a lot.
Oh.
Bruh, get out of here, Zach. You can have a whole meal. Your trip. Get out of here.
I ain't going that far down. New comments. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure it is. It's numbered. I just don't. Here.
I actually just got in a Obi-Wan hilt, but it's made from a 3D printer. I have to glue it all together. Oh man, is that the
1684 out of 2000? Yeah, it actually.
I think mine has something like that. Let me see.
Yeah, master replicas, signature thing. You know.
Yeah, this is what my mace came. Oop, Allen keys just dropping everywhere.
I got a pretty dope ass wife, man. She bought me a lot of shit back in the day before we had kids, you know. Oh yeah, see that's dope. That's awesome.
It has an A+ grade.
I need to dig out my Anakin.
I know you need to get your Anakin out. Back when they did 0.45s.
Oh, that is so cool, dude.
If you signed up for the collectors club
that's
or whatever.
Nice too, bro.
Oh yeah. See, and
is that the LGT?
That's 3D printed. No.
This is 3D printed.
Yeah. That was like what, $25 on Etsy. It's 3D printed and he glued it together. It's just
clean,
cool,
bro.
It's just a nice little. I need to paint it. Same with the Obi-Wan that I just got. So because they're just black filament. So I have episode 3, little miniature. So
Y'all gonna kill me with those miniatures. That's hilarious.
Dude, I have a ton. So
I got this at my birthday party. The BB-8 hat.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. So when I got married in 05, in October of 05. So it was, it was hype. Everybody's lightsaber was out. Master Replicas was on point, and the 0.45s were aplenty. And so all of my groomsmen, and I think I had like 6 groomsmen, all my groomsmen got a 0.45. So like everybody got a different one. Jim got a Obi-Wan episode 3, right?
Yep.
And then like my dad got a Vader because obviously it's my dad, and he wasn't even a groomsman. So everybody in the party ended up with a little 0.45 lightsaber. And then my wife surprised me. She knew I really wanted that Obi-Wan episode 3, and she bought one and put it in her garter and had it in her garter the entire wedding until I went to take her garter off. I was like,
Bruh.
That's awesome. Oh,
Is that a lightsaber in
Look at
your
this.
pocket, or you just excited to see me?
She brought it to me. She can hear me in there. She won't show herself, but she can hear me in there. She brought it to me. Oh, you were in the kitchen?
She's like, I'm gonna smack you. What?
I don't keep it in the kitchen. We keep it in the curio cabinet next to the wedding stuff. But yeah, I've got it.
I love it. I love it, bro. I love hearing stories like that, dude.
Damn, man. See, look at this. The wife is crazy. 6. If I can.
Like, here's a picture.
Yeah, that's my
That is
wife.
This is the only picture you'll see of me.
Yeah, that's my wife. That's my formerly skinny ass, and that's right after I got the lightsaber. And
Bro, I was watching some of your early videos, dude, and you used to rock a ponytail, dog. I didn't even, my mind was blown, bro. I was like, I was all, does this man have a ponytail? And I looked and I was all, he does.
I had, I had a midlife crisis, and I can't afford a new car or a second woman. So, and that's what I told my wife. I can't afford another woman or a new car. So,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna grow my hair out. And for 2 years, I grew my hair out, and then finally, I was like, you know what? This fucking sucks. And I gave the 4-year-old the clippers and went outside on the deck, and she was like, "Really?" Yeah, really. And she cut right up the middle, and it was like the best day of her life. She was like, "This is awesome!" Like, yeah. So it was cool.
That's what's
up,
dude.
I got bored. I get bored. Have you read? I don't know if you're into comics a whole lot. I mean, I don't know if you are. I can't tell.
I have all this Marvel stuff. I've never heard of it.
Never heard of comics. I don't think so. There's a Joker. It's more like a graphic novel, but it's just this. It's a thicker. It's a book.
Yeah,
I think it's just called Joker, and it's darker. I can't remember when it came out, and I bought it and I was reading through it, and it was explaining about how. I'm a big Joker fan, by the way. He changes his personality because that's part of his personality. Is he's a psychopath and can't whatever. He gets to a certain point to where it's like, okay, this is becoming normal, and he switches. I don't drive like the same 2 ways to places most times. I'm like, this is me. I'm the Joker.
bro. Earlier, dude, Rob is here, and earlier he wanted you to do the laugh. He wanted you to do the whole thing.
Yeah, Jim, were you on? Did you watch the live stream last time when I did the thing? I even said we used to ask Bryce what his favorite cheese was.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't remember if you were still on there, but yeah.
That's epic. I gotta get that as like a ringtone on my phone. Bro. I swear.
I'll have to record it and send it over to Kyber Daddy and see what you can do with it.
Oh, dude, he would go nuts with something like that.
Or Keenan, okay, Sniff, he can do it. One of them can do it. I know they can. Zach, whole meal. Yeah, see, I'm way behind. What did you get? Sick. Mini iPad. Oh, somebody win something? I missed it. I don't know. I saw something about mini iPad, and I'm like, okay. The Rancor from Dark Wolf looks good. I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, I was just telling him I
Rob
got 2 emails today, and they have the Revenant and the Juggernaut.
I haven't seen either one of them yet.
Watch, hold on. I'll pull it up. Watch. Give me a second.
All right.
The Juggernaut, I should have waited I should have waited a little bit, and I should have got that one.
The Juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Are they replica hilts, bro? Or what are they?
The Revenant is replica, I think, of Revan, and then the Juggernaut, I think it's just something that Crimson Dawn came up with.
Do you guys like that version of the Revan hilt? Be honest. Do you guys like his Sith
Is
one?
that the new one that is that you were talking about today on IG with or was it yesterday? I my days are fucking blurring. You were talking about the one that has like the little spikes on the end, but the rest of it's just all black.
Oh, that's the Rancor from
The Rancor.
Watch, let me share my screen.
All right.
The Revenant, I think, is the Jedi, because it's like the gold up top, and it's like a plain cylinder, like after.
Do you see the little tab at the bottom, Brian?
Oh yeah, sorry.
There you go.
I don't
So
know.
that's the Juggernaut there.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's in the what is that? In Dark Wolf they call it something else, but yeah, that's pretty dope.
It's like a mini crossguard, bro. That's pretty interesting.
That's pretty cool looking, yeah.
And then
It does look like short little stocky dude coming out of nowhere, like I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. That looks like something. Like that.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. All right, and
I
then
like it.
let's
That's
look
dope.
up that Revenant
What the hell is
one.
that? Like a Lego saber. Oh yeah. Okay.
That one looks
I
nice.
mean, it's super glossy. Like you guys know, I like the chrome finish, but
Wow.
I don't- I-
there.
it's so backwards. Like, how is that not his Jedi hilt? That doesn't make any sense at all, dude. Especially when you
Yeah.
see his Jedi hilt, it's like that makes no sense.
Isn't that his Jedi hilt, or is this?
No,
the Sith?
that's his Sith hilt. That's the thing
Oh,
that's
what?
frustrating. Yeah, so that more like forked looking one, dude. The one with like that. That
Mhm.
one is actually his Jedi hilt, and then this one is his Sith hilt, and I'm like, that is interesting.
Yeah.
And you know they probably did that just because it's like, you know what, this looks better with the red blade, and the other one looks better with the purple blade.
Oh, watch. I'll pull up Dark Wolf too. Give me a second. I'll do that too. You can see that new stuff they got.
What are you doing, kid?
Here's some socks.
Okay.
Getting some socks.
Ooh, they did release a lot of new stuff over at Dark Wolf. Check this out. Share screen. Shop. Bam. You guys see that?
Oh man.
Oh, the. I've seen
So let's look at. We'll look at them all. We might as well.
Okay.
Look at that. That's the Vindicator. That thing
Dude.
is clean, bro. I would totally buy that.
That's badass. I like it.
I didn't even see that one, dude.
It kind of looks a little bit like the Vanguard.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's just got the force at the top of it. That's pretty cool, man. I like
Let's
that.
see what else. See, this is the Rancor though. This
Rancor.
one is sick.
Yeah, that is cool. I'm
I
not
would
sure
get
about
that powder coated, bro, with some different colors just to make it a little bit more flashy. But that thing is sick, dude.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that ridge down on the bottom near the pommel.
Right there.
Yeah, it might be okay. That might be all right.
That thing's pretty dope.
I like that. Might be cool.
Let's go back. I don't know why Dark Wolf is always so slow when I try to use their website.
Dark Wolf has a lot of shit going on, I think. And that's why it's always slow, because it's slow for me, too. I need that as my ringtone, Eternal Sith says. What did you think of Loki? Okay, so Turtle, I don't know. I can't speak for those two guys, but I have not watched Loki yet.
I have not yet either. I thought it didn't come out till Friday.
Nope.
Nope,
today.
it came out today. It was
Oh shit.
no spoilers, but it was hella interesting. Like it was super good.
I might try to
Okay,
watch
yeah,
that
because
tonight.
I've heard bad things. So
Well, people say
I'm not
bad
listening
things
to any
about me all the time too, bro.
specific.
Oh, I can't believe
Yeah.
everybody. I'm just kidding.
right, that's I mean, yeah.
I mean, they're not lying, but I'm just saying.
sound font.
I've been watching the Dragon Ball Super over again.
I started
I
watching.
finally got him into it, so it's like you need
This
to watch
isn't
it.
Dragon Ball Super, but look at what my boy Rob picked up for me. This came all the way from Jersey.
Oh, nice.
Dude.
Look at
Same
that.
for Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It's so detailed, bro.
I think we
love it.
all love Vegeta. Like this is the group
Yeah.
of Vegetas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a Vegeta stan, big time,
Word.
big time.
Yeah. Man, I know you're not a Spider-Man fan though, right? Yeah, that's right. I remember you said you don't like it's.
I
weird how
don't
you-
love.
you
I like Miles
like him.
Morales Spider-Man, but I
Yeah.
don't love like Peter Parker. That's not my. But I love his villains. I love his villains. So
Mhm. Yeah, Venom's badass.
yeah, like some of the
Dude.
best.
Yeah. I was going to ask you. I was trying to let me go through these comments, and then I was trying to think of things that I wanted to like talk about other than just randomly talk, because I figured some structure would probably be good. And I won't keep you all night long, but got some things. Let's see.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
What we got here? Isaac has the juggernaut, bitch.
He's the juggernaut, bitch. Oh, I'm just gonna say that all night. I need to
How
stop.
you like it?
It's catchy.
It's the same as the Dark Wolf Interrogator. Oh, right. Well, you got it. Congrats. Tom Hardy Venom is amazing. I did not see what people were so pissed about with
Have you
with
seen the
Tom
trailer
Hardy.
for the new one?
I did. I think
Alright.
Woody Harrelson's going to be
But-
fucking amazing.
I've been waiting, and I know this is gonna sound like dramatic. I've been waiting my whole life to see a Venom and Carnage live action. Like,
yeah.
Even if the movie sucks, which I highly doubt, bro, I'm
Mhm.
all for that fight. So
That
Yeah,
shit,
playing
that's
the
real
Sega
fucking
game.
talk. Yeah, the fucking Maximum Carnage with the red cartridge. Hell yeah. Dude. Yeah, and he knows, like, Jim is 31. Yeah, 31. You're 31. So yeah, he's right there with you, like pretty much close. He's close.
yeah, I'm 29. We're right. I mean, that's 2 years. It's nothing.
Yeah, when I heard your age, I was like, holy shit, I thought he was older than me.
No,
Not to be mean. Just,
I meant it in the nicest way.
yes.
I know. I always laugh when people tell me that because they ask how old I am, and then I say, and they're like, "Oh, I thought you were older." I'm all, "Do I look like shit, man?" I'm like, "Damn."
You. Yeah.
No, that's funny.
It's true. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a big kid. Like, I'm 9 years older than him, but I probably still would have watched it, but like, because of my little brother here, I've been into like the Power Rangers and the Amazing Spider-Man cartoons back in the 90s and the X-Men cartoons, which arguably has the best intro song probably ever for any TV show ever. And that's pretty cool. And I want to share something with you, man. I know I've shared this with you, but I've never shown like the audience yet. But this light is probably too damn bright. This is the
Oh yeah, you did show me
titanium
that.
diecast.
Oh,
Slave One,
yeah.
and it's signed by Mr. Jeremy Bullock.
I need to find my DVDs that I had Stan Lee sign.
Well, that's the next thing I was going to show you. Yeah,
What,
we
did
actually
you have
met.
them?
We met Stan Lee, and I've got mine. I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't find a comic, because I think I gave it to you, Jim. That gold edition. Oh, he's gonna go get it. It's a gold edition. It's like a 20th anniversary or something like that, because it was from the 90s, and it's got Spider-Man on one side and Venom on the other, and they're like clashing, but it's a holographic cover. It's gold with white. And
Have you ever seen this picture?
that's awesome. I think I have seen it.
It's beautiful, bro. It's like so glossy. Like my window's really not even that open, but just that little bit of sunlight that's catching it. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Jason.
Yep, that's Jason, spelled the right way. Jacen.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Solo kid.
That's cool, dude.
I'll trade with you in a little bit, okay?
There you go. He's like, give me some gifts, man.
All right. Well, I'll come down here in just a little bit, all right?
Let's see.
Hey, no, you gotta go downstairs.
Also thinking about the LGT Ahsoka and Maul. I just ordered the Ravenz safer. Nice. Do it.
Sorry. That's why I was like, I heard the Pokemon like background noise, and I was like,
Right.
oh.
Here it comes. I thought
Dude.
I thought you were gonna go get that comic book.
No, I don't know
shit.
where it's at. It must be
I
in
might
some
have it
boxes
again.
over here.
I might have it again, man. We swap shit so much. But I was gonna ask. That's why I brought those things up. Is have you met anybody famous? Like anybody? I don't know,
So
been to
I've
convention or anything?
met a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot. When it comes to famous people, I've met more metal, like rock stars, than I have anything else. But not really anybody like famous, like from like movies. But I partook with Vinnie Paul for Pantera once in the back of a limo for my cousin's wedding. It was the craziest experience of my life. My cousin has a local, or he had a local band here. They opened for basically everybody. Like they were like kind of town sweethearts. And then my cousin had his wedding, and it was at a local like beautiful like hotel or whatever. And so we were in like the ballroom or the gallery, whatever you want to call it. And we were chilling. I was like 16. No, I wasn't even that old. I think I was like maybe 15. And yeah, we were just chilling. And then my cousin, I saw him in all of his like, because all of his groomsmen were like all metalheads. So it was so funny. Like they were in tuxes, but then up top, like they had dreads and like long metal greasy hair. Like it was amazing, dude. And so they like all were going to go outside. And my cousin's like, come with us. And I was like, okay. Like I just thought we were going to go partake. And then my cousin was just like, yo, like there's someone in this limo, like you can't like just be chill. And I was like, I didn't even know what he meant by that. I was just like, okay. And then like I got in and I was like, oh my God. Like there he is just sitting there in his cowboy hat, bro. And I'm like, oh my God. Like I was just like, all I wanted to do was call my dad. Like, because my dad is the whole reason I love metal. And so I was just like, but I had to just sit there and chill. Like it was amazing. He was super nice. Like, he was just like asking me like my favorite bands and everything. And like, we just talked about music and it was awesome. So that happened. One time while I worked at Sears, that was my first job. That's where I met Mama actually. I worked as like basically like the I pick things up and put them down guy. Like, you know what I mean? So like, one day somebody had bought an appliance, like a stove or something from the floor. And so I was going out there to wrap it and take it outside, slave labor. And I see this little guy walking by, and I mean, little, almost like I would never disrespect this man by saying anything to, he was just like child sized little walking by with these group of people. And it was Ronnie James Dio. And we met him, and he was the sweetest man. Like when he shook your hand, like he would look you dead in your eye and just like nicest guy in the world, dude. Like he loved his story about like why he would throw the horns, and like he was like explaining that, and like, dude, he was so cool. So
man,
we met him. Yeah, we met him, and then once we got to meet Atreyu, and that was dope. It was totally by accident how it happened too, because this one guy got us into our local venue, and as we were walking by, we saw their guitars, and we were like, "Oh my God, that's Atreyu's guitars!" And then they were like, "Oh, us?" And we were like, and it was a total Wayne's World moment. We were like, "We're not worthy!" Like, oh my God, like we were so happy, bro. So. Right. But that's pretty much it. Just, I mean, not that that's not great, but yeah, those are my holy trinity of famous people I've met. What about y'all? Who have you guys met?
Most of mine are with him.
Right? Yeah. Well, yeah. Like,
and some of them I even forget.
All right. Yeah. So you talking about partaking when you're young with your cousin, man? I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, and I left him in the back of the car with my other guitar player, because I was a guitar player in a metal band for a while there, and I left him with my guitar player and a buddy of ours, and I come back out and he's partaking as fuck. I'm like, he's 12 years old. Like, they're like, yep, we didn't pass it to him. What's that?
Can I change to a dress?
Do you think you really need to? Sure, go ahead and have fun. Ask your mother, actually. That's a better answer. Go with that. Go with that one. That's safe. So yeah, the entire ride in a Toyota Echo to Ozfest, he was partaking.
Don't you miss Ozfest, bro?
That.
Oh,
man, I
man.
miss that so much. I can't remember which one it
Ozfest,
was.
Mayhem, all those tours, bro. They were
Yeah.
so good.
Did you go to the one with us to see Pantera, Jimbo? I keep wanting to call you Bub, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's my
No,
pet
I
name for you.
only went with the one with Marilyn Manson and Slip, and that one was like the most amazing one that I've ever seen.
That's
Marilyn
probably
Manson, those shows get rowdy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even care for Marilyn Manson, but like his shows are
Mm.
nuts, bro. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was a cool. I mean, oh my god, they had a Yoo-hoo stand, and if you took 20 shots of Yoo-hoo, they'd give you a free shirt.
I remember I was lactose and I'm still lactose intolerant, but
Yeah, we both
like
are.
I was like, do that so I can get one.
We tried it. Like three of us. There was three of us there, and we all three went for it. He didn't make it very far at all. My other friend, he made about halfway, and I'm like struggling. And I made it through 20 shots of Yoo-hoo, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in like 100-degree weather and humidity,
Oh man.
it was bad. But I was like, yeah, just give him the shirt. I don't give a shit. I'm out. But as we're standing there, I can't remember who was signing autographs right there, but we were talking to a band that was, while we were standing there, kind of, Drowning Pool was playing, and we had seats in the pavilion. We went back up for Disturbed, and that's when the Yoo-hoo hit me.
Disturbed puts on a great show.
I've seen Disturbed like 3 times. I missed the entire set. I was listening to them from the toilet because I had so much Yoo-hoo. I was like, oh.
Yoo-hoo with a little rum.
Yoo-hoo just slid right on out. I was like, yoo. No, it's nasty. But when I came back, Slipknot played, and it was amazing. And then once Manson started came out on stilts. That was like the surprise visit. We're standing there, and all of a sudden, the guitar player for Drowning Pool is standing next to us. We're like, dude, we just saw this guy on stage. He signed our tickets, and he was like, man, Manson is like the best fucking show. You are not fucking lying, dude. This is amazing.
It's so awesome to see other big bands like watch other bands. Like that's to me, that's the best, dude. Like,
I've band wise, yeah. I don't know. I've met Dope. I don't know how many times. But you remember a band called Crazy Town? The Butterfly song? Probably.
oh yeah.
Went to see them in a small venue in Columbus, and
Dude, they used that song for like every movie in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I've met most of those guys. I met all of POD. Those guys are awesome.
Oh god, dude, yeah.
Guitar
The youth of the nations. I remember that shit. Yeah. Yep.
I was standing in line. I was at a free show. I went to a couple free shows, man. We used to win tickets on the radio all the time. Standing there waiting for a Lit concert. Standing outside waiting. A limo pulls up and it's painted like a watermelon. And Gallagher, the comedian, pops out. Starts like talking to people and is like taking pictures and cussing at his driver. It was great. And then went to see Chumbawamba for free. And they
Chumbawamba.
There was like 5 or 6 fans out back, and they were like, "We want to take your picture. We'll put it in the next album. It'll be great. Stand against the wall." And we're like, we all got together and they took our picture, and we met all 9 of those motherfuckers, man. That was a great show.
Bro.
It was one of the weirdest shows I've been to. Probably kind of like, I don't know, crowd surfing to Men at Work was probably an experience.
Men at Work. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. That's some no shit bullshit. That's all, yeah. But yeah.
We went to see me and my old best friend from a long time ago. We went to go see Seven Dust here locally one time, and it was at like our indoor venue, like where you could it would get packed, but it was like pretty cool. And bro, like a lot of people didn't go, And like Seven Dust is one of those awesome bands that they're like heavy, but they're so groovy at the same time, you know what I mean? And like they played a shit ton of their old stuff, like, and that's like I haven't really kept up with Seven Dust, to be honest with you, but like I loved like their old like Home and like, you know, Animosity, those two albums, and like they almost primarily played those albums, dude. And dude, it was one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life. Like they sounded better than the CD, dude. Like it was crazy. And then I remember my friend at the time, he was an idiot, bro. The guy was pointing at somebody in the crowd, bro, and like he was pointing, and my friend, like an idiot, was like, me? Like, because he was saying like come backstage. And so he was pointing, and my friend's all me. And I'm like, bro, there's two hot ass chicks right next to you. Of course he's not talking to you. I was all, shut up, dude. And of course he was talking to the chicks. I'm all, dude. But it's so funny how people get so like starstruck, like, you know, like, and I mean, because we all would love to chill with those people too, but they always say like, don't meet your hero because you never know, you know what I mean? So that's one of those things I've always been worried, because I saw the lead scream or vocalist for Arch Enemy, that crazy chick. I'm not too sure. And she was a total bitch, bro. Like I'm not into them. I've never cared for them, but we were there to see somebody else. And so when it was time for them to come on, like we left, and there was a guy waiting outside. He had been waiting there for 12 hours just to see her. Like he missed all the other bands. He was waiting just to see her, to get her autograph. And when she came out, he was like, you know, I've been whatever her name is, he's calling her. He's like, I've been waiting all day. And she was just like, no. Didn't give him the time of day. Like it would have taken 2 seconds to grab a marker. You could have just drawn a line on the man's book, and like she didn't. And I was like, and the guy that, because we were there to see a band called Throwdown. They're like MMA metal. It's weird. I don't know. It was a phase. But we were chilling with their drummer outside, and he was like, he was a Christian guy, so he was just like, she's a real piece of work, that one. That's all he said. We were just laughing. We were like, oh, that's a nice, that's one way to put it. Like, damn, dude. So
yeah, drummers are normally like the coolest guys in the band too.
And bass players too. Bass players are hype, dude.
Yeah, bass players are normally like the ones who are chill the most. Like the drummers can be crazy but cool. Like the drummer for fucking POD, man, he was walking around with a backpack on. I almost didn't recognize him. He was skating. Around Columbus, Ohio, man. just skating.
That's what's up, dude.
I'm like, dude, drummer.
You know who's ridiculously talented, like musically? So like this may not come as like that much of a surprise based on like what they do, but Jesse from Kyberphonic, he is very musically talented. He's kind of bashful about it. He doesn't admit it. But Keenan, bro, I'm friends with him personally on Facebook, and like he uploads music, dude, and like he does it just for fun. But I'm not kidding. Like that man should be famous. Like it's insane, dude. He's so musically gifted, like metal, and like you'd be blown away, dude. Like I'm not kidding. I like him so much that like I've found his SoundCloud account and I listen to it. Like I bump it in my car. It's just instrumental. Like that's how much I'm like digging it, bro. So I'm like, nice, dude, it's sick. Like I love hearing new metal, like because it kind of sucks, dude. Like a lot of the bands that I love are like they haven't evolved. Like are they like they either that's gonna sound so cliche, but like they kind of either sold out or like their sound is just not the same. And like I get bands need to change, dude, but I'm not kidding. Like almost every band I used to listen to, I can't listen to their music. Like I listen to their old stuff, but I cannot listen to like current stuff, and it's heartbreaking, bro. Because I'm like, if you're gonna go to a concert, if they come, they're not gonna be playing any of that stuff. Obviously, they're gonna be playing all this new stuff, and so like,
right,
it kind of sucks. But yeah, my music taste ranges like a lot. Like primarily it's metal, but I don't listen to like thrash per se. Like I listen to like metalcore. Like there's so many genres, it's stupid to get into, but more like that hardcore aspect, you know, breakdowns, stuff like that. Some screamo stuff like that even. But then my music can change like in a heartbeat. I pop over to some Post Malone, some country, like some old school Pink Floyd. Like my shit is just all over the board. So I just love music. Like if I can vibe with it, like I do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's crazy. I hear trumpet players are cool too. Yo, they are hella cool.
They have
Especially if their name
man.
is Gin and Tonic, bro. Gin and Tonic right now. Shout out to him, you guys. He's actually running a sale right now. It's 40% off on his Etsy store, on his shirts and tanks, and they are some dope looking shirts. So anybody interested, go check them out.
I'm seriously considering that Adidas looking Saber shirt. That is
that dude. Is that not such a sick design? It's so simple, but it's dope, dude. I would totally rock that.
Yes.
I got to take a second. All right.
Love it. All right, man. Take a second.
Take two. Take as many as you want.
Let's do it, baby. Somebody make
Blues, bro. If you go to the Etsy store and just type in his name, Gin and Tonic, it'll pop. You'll see his logo, everything. And and the code for his sale is Vodka Yoda. It's all in caps too. So check it out, dude. Help that man out for sure.
Indeed. Yeah, I saw that earlier and I forgot to say something. So thank you. I appreciate that.
No, it's all good. And that's the great thing is so many good people are coming out with like merch right now, bro. And like I'm trying to keep up and help people out as much as possible. But super excited. We are actually probably 2 to 3 weeks away from dropping our own merch. And then we are going to start selling our Saber chests within probably the next month or so. So we're super close on that too. And super excited about that.
I need a commission on that.
I already have
figure one
yours planned out. I know exactly what I'm going to do for yours. So that's funny that you say it. Let me get you my 2 newest ones. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So while he's gone, I am going to. Well, I don't have a link to post, but I'll just tell you. Go. I got that Adidas one. Yeah, dude, that is a badass shirt. Badass shirt. So, well, if you guys get a chance, go over to Absolute Sabers. I know he's getting ready to run a giveaway. Let's see, this weekend we will hold the first Saber Wars on IG competition. So
everybody partake in that, you included. Send him a picture of your favorite hilt, because if your hilt gets voted the best, you could win some free merch from him. So
hell yeah, man.
Everybody send him some pics.
I'm gonna send him one that I made.
Dude, yeah.
Send him this is I showed you the one. I'll show you it again in a second. But I've got this one here that we just made as like a stunt saber. It's just something generic.
That's so sick looking.
Pipe. It's just something that we put, and then you can see that there's still some dowel rod in there. We just broke off one day when we were fighting. This is the same situation. This is the bastard saber. Like, if you got this saber, you're like, man, why don't I get the bastard saber? It's comfortable as shit, though. It's just like a Graflix, but it's I don't know.
Dude, people will buy those for cosplay reasons, whatever. You should be trying to sell those, dude. I'm not trying to capitalize everything, but
what am I saying? Yeah.
Do it, bro.
We talked about it. We might venture into that here soon, maybe. But yeah. Maybe I'll show that one off.
Dude, I would totally have one of those, dude, for sure. That thing is sick looking. People love DIY too, bro. So that's what's up.
Yeah. One day. We'll see. What you got?
So I think you will appreciate both of these just based on the colors. So this is one I just did for Sebastian.
I saw that one. That is
as a thank you for hooking me up and just being great, you know.
That is cool, yeah.
So we're almost done with this one. Let me see. We haven't, so we just need to put the innards inside.
Yeah.
So the inside of this one will be a white silk color.
Ooh.
And it's gonna be really cool. So that's that one. And then I think you'll like this one too. This is from my dude Cody over at New Type Sith. I just got done. Mama went nuts on this one, dude.
Oh damn. Yeah, it matches my chair.
Bro.
Dude, that's cool. Wow.
So I was struggling with him because I didn't know, because his colors are black, red, yellow, and kind of like a little bit of orange in there. So I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna. I'm so sick of just doing black and red boxes. So I'm like, I want to challenge myself, So him and I have been getting down on Battlefront basically every night, dude. Like him and I just, that's my dude. I love Cody, bro. And when we play as the Empire, for some reason, we just tear it down. Like we mess people up. And so like, I was like, you know what? That's what we're going to do. So you got your Imperial crest right there and 2 TIE fighters. So
that's cool, man.
And the inside of this one will have a silky orange for my dude. So
that's cool, man.
Those are the two newest additions that we have been working on. We went into Hobby Lobby. I sold like 4 of my lightsabers in an effort to kind of put like a massive payment down on us really, spearheading us doing this. Mm-hmm. And yeah, bro, we went into Hobby Lobby last night like ballers. We were just like just going at, yeah, exactly. So the ladies in the
people looking at you like,
yeah. Like the ladies in the, what is it called, the material area, like the linen or the cloth or whatever. I had like 75 different cloths in there and they were just like, oh, they were so pissed. I was like, I'm sorry, like we about to do this right now. So super excited. Mom was fired up too, bro. Like that's the thing, like I gotta get as much out of her now as I can, just because once she has Ezra, like I can't expect her to help me, and I'm gonna be a mess. So it's gonna be interesting. But
yeah,
bro, it's like a month away. What is that?
This right here is coming with that goodie that I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay.
There's just a few things that I found while I was actually, I don't know if you guys have them out there, but it's a department store called Meyer, and they just had this tables things, and I was like, yeah, I want to tell you, but at the same time I'm like, man, it's cool, I'll just let you sit on it. And like, wait, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I mean, it's all this crap, and it was all clearance, and they had some Star Wars stuff, and I was like, yeah, Ezra's going to do that. So I grabbed what they had, threw it in the cart, and was like, yep. And Jennifer's like, you do not need that. And I was like, it's cool, it's for baby Ravens. And she was like, okay.
Dude, it's funny. My son's only 3, and he already has like his little toy lightsaber. He already has. I gave him that Black Series Palpatine. Like this kid is already set. So Ezra's gonna be obviously hooked up too. So Jim, is that a vanilla Coke you're drinking by chance?
Yes, it is a vanilla Coke.
You're a man of exquisite taste, my friend.
Yeah, I had half of mine to put some Jim in it, but
do it.
Shit.
Don't be scared.
I thought about breaking out a Guinness, depending on how long we're going to be.
Sorry. So Turtle Helm asked, "How's the new helmet coming along for me?" So the order has been placed. It has been almost 2 weeks, and that's usually his time frame. So it should be any. We're gonna do a massive drop on absolutely everything. The new color. I have a new intro. The channel name is changing. Like it's gonna be a completely new vibe. So, but yeah, it's coming. It'll be here soon.
I'm sad about that, but excited at the same time.
Oh no!
Mary.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
That's not the only one.
That's awesome, dude.
Just cool little things. I thought they were cute. I was like, oh yeah, man.
It's so funny how our kids like adapt to us, right? Because like I've kind of shielded Gooby from certain things, and then the more I try, the more he's interested in stuff, right? So like I was playing that new Resident Evil game, right? And I know most parents would be like, don't let them watch that, whatever. And so like at first I was like, this is too gory, buddy. It's werewolves. It's thick vampires, And so I'm like, you don't need to be watching this. And he was dying, bro. He was dying. So I was like, I'm gonna do this as a lesson. Like I'm gonna teach him. Like, okay, you want to see this? Then come come watch it. And dude, he loves it. He loves it. Like when we're out driving, he's like, Daddy, there's werewolves. Let's get them. And so like, no bad, like he has just, and I'm like, damn, this kid is so brave, bro. And then like me, like I always have to like really preference this. So like I can scream metal wise, and I'm actually in the process of starting a second channel where I'm going to do that. Just for fun, like nothing crazy, obviously, but I'm just going to do like, you know, covers of different metal, you know, cause I'm not able to express that anywhere else. You know what I mean? So I want to get it out, and I want to get it out there, whatever. But sometimes in the car, like if I'm really vibing, like I'll listen to my really heavy stuff. And just recently, like I started screaming just to see how he would like be with, dude. He loves it. He loves it. Like he thinks it's the funniest, like coolest. He's trying to like do it too. Like he sounds like the littlest Cookie Monster you could ever like imagine, bro. Like he's trying to do the little like guttural growls. Like kids are so like, especially I would say now more than ever, like kids are so adaptive. Like we don't give them enough credit as far as like how quickly they can adapt and like grow. You know what I mean? So these kids are so smart, man. Almost to their detriment. Like we're gonna have to all be on our toes for these little ones because
oh my god, yeah.
Everything is so accessible for them now. You know what I mean? Like this kid, we have an old cell phone that's not even in service. And this kid found out, he's 3. He found out, he grabbed it. It was dead. He found it in a drawer. He took it. He found the right charger for it. He plugged it in, let it charge, turned it on, found Disney Plus on the phone, and started watching Moana by himself.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And I was like, is that my phone? And I was like, oh my God. It was like my phone from like 4 years ago. It's like, what are you doing? Like, because like in Anchorman, I'm like, I'm not even angry. I'm actually impressed. Like, I was like, damn.
Would have been perfect though if he'd have looked at you and been like, "What can I say except you're welcome?"
Yeah, oh dude, that's the other song we have to always sing, bro. Always
metal
sing
version. Yeah, you got. What can I say except you're welcome? And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, Daddy, yeah."
Yeah, dude, that's amazing. It's a funny feeling. I love being a dad, bro. It's dads get bad raps, dude. It sucks, and so that's why, like, for you gentlemen there, I highly always promote like dads. Like, y'all matter too. You know what I mean? You guys are great men for raising your kids and stuff. So don't ever let anybody tell you differently, because I hate that. I hate that. I'm gonna start like instead of feminism, I'm gonna start like a man group. Like, no, we do matter.
All right,
We're gonna make bro name
The dads.
He's gonna get canceled. Watch out.
Bro, I'm not scared to get canceled, dog. It's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's gonna happen one day, regardless.
Yeah, no matter what happens. Yeah, no matter what you do. But yeah, Father's Day is coming up, so much love to them fathers. Gotta have those motherfuckers out there, or we wouldn't be here. Let's see. I'm way behind on this. I know Jake said he put a link up to his store. Hopefully put it in the comments. If you didn't, do it. And yeah, I'll pin it once I'll get on the phone here in a second. And if you put it in there, I'll pin it so that way people can see it. Yeah, Sam is doing another giveaway. I guess it's kind of like a giveaway.
It's a giveaway of like merch, though. It's not a giveaway
merch.
for
Yeah, it's not lightsabers. He's not made of money. I mean, he's only.
Can you believe there for a while some people really thought I was sponsored by Dark Wolf? I was like, for real?
Hey man,
like,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I can see. Yeah, I can see how people be like, "Oh man, he's buying so many lightsabers. Must be a sponsor." Yeah, because I mean, as soon as you go to their site and you see how much they are, and you're like, "Oh man, you must be made of money or something." No, you just know how to use your money and do it.
Exactly.
That's
and
why
plus,
I don't buy lightsabers, because I don't have it.
Well, and the main thing for me, bro, is like helping people who are are not like able to get lightsabers, like that's always the best part when that happens. Like when we've had people win and they're like, I've never won before, or I've never had a saber. It's like a double whammy. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, like, you know what I mean? Like, enjoy this. Welcome aboard. Like that to me was always the funnest part of those giveaways, was like that aspect of it. You know what I mean? But there are obviously always shysters out there that will take it for granted or will take your intent for the wrong thing. But luckily we have such a good core group of people in our community, just in general, the Saber community, that, you know, they're just good people. Like I don't even know how to explain it, dude. It's great. It's being a dad is awesome. Absolutely. That's another good dad right there.
People
dude.
like that. Yep. These guys. This guy.
Mamba, you're gonna be a daddy though. Oh,
Sarah, thanks. I appreciate that.
You got jokes. You got jokes.
That's for that burn for late earlier.
Let's see.
I cherish my role as a mad dad. You're hilarious, Woodrow. Bro, that's just the other part of being a dad, is you gotta lay down the law. It is what it is.
Wait, what's this? There's a lot to read.
The best part about it was when we got home, he didn't say a word the whole way home, but he had every function figured out.
Oh yeah, he's talking about if I read it right, 7-year-old bought him the Crimson Dawn.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was reading that. Yeah,
He took him actually over to Crimson Dawn. Omega let him build it. That's pretty cool.
dude, that's amazing.
That's like next level shit, man.
Daddy Mamba, get out of here.
Dude,
Mamba's already got some thirsty ass chicks all over him, just leaving likes, and so I'm saying it could happen any day now. That young man's gonna become a full man. You become a daddy. You get that daddy dick.
Man, well,
band. I gotta go, guys. Sorry.
No, we're coming back. You're definitely coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, my girls are older. Dude, I mean, yeah. Mine's 12, going on 30. So
sponsor. I wish people understood that. Like, if you buy a lot of crisps, you're sponsored by crisps. Dude, I love that people in the UK call chips crisps. That's my favorite thing, dude. Crisps, and then they call cookies biscuits. Dude, I love it. Love it. I love it.
Hey, I got a problem here with, I got a problem with the UK. One problem that I can think of off the top of my head.
Careful.
Somebody over there pissed me off because I ordered some Jammy Dodgers from watching Doctor Who. I'm like, Jammy Dodgers sounds good. I bought some. I never fucking got them.
What the hell is a Jammy Dodger?
It's like a Fig Newton is all I can tell. It looks kind of like
bro, go to Walmart and get you some figs, bro. What are you getting crazy about?
You've had like the Mexican Cokes when you go to like the food trucks, the taco food trucks, and they got the Mexican Cokes.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's got real cocaine in it. That's why it's so good.
Fuck out of here.
That's what I heard. Just saying. No.
Look at Woodrow. Woodrow's trying to pull a fast one on me, bro. Hey Zach, I've never owned a saber. Get out of here, bro.
Those are
block him from the chat, dude. Get him out of here. Y'all, give me those daddy juices.
Somebody's making a baby in these motherfucking comments,
bruh. Y'all better not be in this.
Dude, I swear I watch all kinds of shit and I grab like the most random shit out of things, and that is like I've been on like 3 of his things, and since Instagram doesn't let me comment anymore, I'm not
sure. Dude, I don't know why. That's hilarious. You must have said something. I don't say anything. I mean, you already got kids.
I've noticed that like if I curse in some of your comments, they go away real quick. So either you delete them, which is fine, or they go away so the monetization or whatever.
Well, happens. Dude, so YouTube is horrible about that. Like sometimes people will talk shit about me and I'll never see the comment, And then one day I'll go through, because like once a month I'll go through and read, like, you know, because it, like, now, bro, and I'm not saying this in a douchey way at all, it is hard to keep up with the comments, bro. Like, and so I go through just to make sure, because I like to respond to about like 90% if I can. And sometimes there'll be shit in there that YouTube just holds, and it'll be like, you're a piece of shit. Your lightsabers suck. And I'm like, I couldn't even talk shit back to this person. Like, like, dude, it sucks, but it is what it is. Y'all are gonna have your trolls too. Like, it just happens.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. But
the funniest thing that happens, bro, is when you're like hyped about a video, you're like, yo, I'm feeling myself. Like, I put all this energy into it. This shit's hot. And then you put it out and you get like no views, and then you get a dislike like immediately. You're like,
oh.
That happens,
because you were
bro.
feeling yourself on a video, and someone was like, don't.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Feel yourself on videos.
I've completely given up on knowing what people like, bro. Because there's some videos I'm like, yo, this one, the flock's gonna be buzzing, dude, and it'll get like 60 views. And then I'll put one up where I'm like, this is like a filler. You know, I know it's not gonna be that great. And that's the one that takes off, bro. I'm like,
yeah. So
I don't get it.
Yeah, back in the day, like we showed up at the reservoir, which is in Springfield there, and I met Jim, and I had bought him a mystery box from Ultra Sabers for his birthday. I'm sorry, but it was like his first one. So I met him at the reservoir, and just kind of kept the headlights on because it's February and it was like 4:00 in the afternoon, so it's dark. So he opens his box, and I was recording him. And that was like the most viewed video on the channel, and it was like low quality. He's in the dark. He's opening this lightsaber. It was, I mean, it wasn't a bad video. It was just like, wow,
it's a beginner video. Like,
no prep. Yeah, it was just real quick, candid, done. But yeah, so
it had like 200 some views, and I was like, holy shit,
what the fuck is going on here? But yeah, so going back to that like whole thing, when I was able to comment on IG's lives, I watch them all the time anyways now, and I still comment. It just keeps popping up saying comment failed to load.
Dude, our IG lives go completely off the rails. We talk about some dumb shit, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this.
It was me and like, I don't know, it was kind of early into his stream, so it was only a couple people in there, and I was chatting. And all of a sudden it stopped, but he was like, I'm watching my son, so I might have to, do something. And he was doing whatever. And he's like, wait, it's quiet. You okay? And he's like, it's kind of like that Kevin Hart skit. You remember?
Yeah.
You better be in that toilet. You better be in that toilet. And the way he said it was like, oh, spot on. I love it.
My
God. And it just, every time, if I'm able to comment, that's what I comment. Even if I'm not able to comment, that's what I comment.
That's hilarious, dude. Daddy juices.
Daddy juices.
It happens, bro.
It's biscuits with jam. Is that what a jammy Dodger is?
Dude, I love Turtle Helm. You're the realest.
I do too. He's cool as shit.
In the middle. I got a troll. It's my wallet. Just kidding. Bro, I said that the other day. I was all, people must think I fucking hate my money because I just throw it. I spend that shit before I even get it, bro.
Yep. Oh, we got 50
on the 50 subs. Yo, and definitely everybody who's here who's not subbed, make sure you guys sub to these gentlemen right here because they're big things are going to come down here.
Yep, 100 subs. We're giving away the Egyptian lightsaber. So.
Oh, you guys are gonna give it. Oh,
see, nice. He went big. I was like, man, we should give away an Ultra Saber. He was like, no, I'll give away this RGB, and I'm like, shit, dude. Oh, he's gonna go get it. Now,
that is. You guys make sure you make a flyer announcing that. I'm sorry that if you did, I missed it.
I didn't.
We will promote you. We will get you guys there. Everybody here promote that too. They are going to be giving a lightsaber away at 100 subs. This beautiful saber right here. I've held that saber before, not that particular one, but I had one too, and it is a nice saber.
You've had your hands on my brother's saber? I knew it.
Oh yeah, dude, that thing is girthy, bro.
It is from Dark Wolf. It was the first one I got. like actually bought. And I was like,
Now-
you know what? This one needs to be it. The first one we give away. So
Is this the
100
first moment you guys are
subs.
announcing this, or have you guys? I'm so sorry, I haven't
I've-
heard you guys talk about this.
It's cool. You don't want to hear
I've
this
said
time.
it a couple times, but you know,
Just kidding.
Okay,
yeah.
my bad. No. That's my bad for sure. Well, we'll hype it up. We'll hype it up and get you guys there for sure.
Party over here.
Snow swing.
Yep.
Eco.
All right then, dude. We'll get it out there.
That's awesome. Yeah,
So,
thanks, guys. Thanks.
100
Thanks.
subs, giving it away.
Yeah, we're halfway there. All my
I
videos
know.
are
I'm so
beginner videos.
excited.
Funny. It's not
Like,
true, but it's fun.
Like after hearing your story about giving to somebody that hasn't even got a lightsaber, I'm like, I want to buy like 5 more so I can give them away more often, just to be able to because it's so cool to be able to hold a lightsaber.
Dude,
So-
it really is, bro. Like we have that one sub. He's gone by a lot of different names, but I always call him Little Young Luke because that's what he used to go by, was Luke Skywalker, but he
Yep.
goes by Star Wars Nerds now. He was here earlier. That's my little
Oh, I
buddy,
missed
dude.
him.
The fact that he won in our giveaway, bro, I was so happy. And like we spoke to his mom, and his mom was just like, "Yo, like he is so over the moon happy." And I'm like, he even like started making TikTok videos, and like, I mean, he was already doing that, but I love it. I love like telling people at a young age, be nerdy, like enjoy it took me a long time to embrace my nerdy self. So like I wish, like I feel like today's day and age it's a lot more accepting to be nerdy, you know what I mean? Because there's so much good stuff out there. But I remember like when we were growing up, being a nerd, like you had to keep it quiet. You know what I mean? Like you could not be very open about liking all this kind of stuff. So, and I love different types of nerds. Like I have my anime dudes. I have my, like you said, like you like World of Warcraft. My best friend, my brother, loves World of Warcraft, League of Legends. Like, oh no, he corrected me the other day. He's like, League of Legends is trash. So apparently he moved on from that. So it's hard to keep up. But yeah. Him and his brother go on raids for like days and all that, and I'm like, I don't get it, but I love it. I support it. Do your thing, like So I love it, dude. That's amazing.
Like this kind of feels like when we first met Terry, and like we got into like dressing up and building the lightsabers more. It's like where we met you, and I'm like, I didn't know that there's so many other people out there, and that like the same stuff as I did. So it's like really, it doesn't make me feel so alone,
No, exactly.
So-
That's beautiful. That's beautifully said, my friend. That's perfect. That's what it is too. Like, and everybody, like, I love the fact of how many women there are in this, like how many dudes like this, young kids, older people, like it's across the board. It's just, that's what I always say. Like a lightsaber is a easy conversation starter with somebody, right? Like I always love when people ask me, they're like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I review lightsabers. And they're kind of like, at first they give me like a weird glance, and I'm like, well, let me show you. And I'll show them a video, and they're like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like immediately. And I'm like, it's such a good conversation start. Like, it's like a universal language between anybody. Like if I ignite this thing and you see it, like, especially like these NeoPixel ones, man, like,
oh yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like my dad did not get the whole lightsaber thing. Like he loves Star Wars too. He's the whole reason I love Star Wars. And at first he was kind of like, typical dad, like, oh, it sure seems like an expensive hobby. And then now that it like I've been like working, it's not just a phase, Dad. Like I'm doing it, He likes them a lot more. He's like, that's cool. That's cool. I told him, I was like, if I got you a Darth Ravenz shirt, would you wear it? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I'll get you one then.
Damn right. That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Back in the day, man, if most of these people here, except for maybe Carter, because I know Carter's a young buck, and that's cool. But most of these people have probably seen Revenge of the Nerds, but that shit was real life. You have somebody like nerds, and
Yeah.
no good. One of these days, if I ever get to meet Benji, I have a competition for him.
I thought you were on our stream with him, weren't you? Or no?
I had to bail before he got on. He got on, and then I think Jesse was on when I was still on there. and I bailed, and then he got on, and then Lando got on, and I was like, son of a bitch. I missed the big guys, but yeah, maybe I haven't.
They're bitches. Don't worry about them. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, bitches. So yeah. So I don't know if you know who I am, Benji, but yeah, that's me.
Oh
right
damn, he's gonna post his his newspaper moment, his 15 minutes of fame. That's what's up.
You got
wait. Oh, sorry. Did I just show you one? Because yeah, that's number 2 right there.
Damn. You're going ham right now, bro. You need to chill. Just kidding.
See that?
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
No,
I dig it.
I was like, oh my god, I was commenting like a motherfucker. I'm like, these mofos.
Like you and Bryce
I get to
got
get
in
into
on the episode 3 one too.
Oh, that was the episode 3 one, the first one. See this is the jacked up shit. Is
I can see it. Sorry,
Jim was right here, like literally.
Oh, dude, poor Jim.
5 inches. He was 5 inches away from. This is Bryce. This is our other one of our other founding members. But yeah,
Brian's just that guy, man. He disses.
I'm very
It's all
proud of
right,
Jim.
bro. We'll give you your day, son, Jim. Don't worry. Block him, bro. You have the power to, Jim. Block him. Just kidding.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what I can do with on my phone.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Paper wars. Get out of here.
Oh man.
Uh,
I hope so. I don't think Benji watches our channel, but if he does, I hope so.
You know what?
Great.
You would be surprised who watches whose channel. Like some people are just genuinely not commenters, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're people watch.
If I had a gauntlet, like I've got this koozie, so I'll throw the koozie down as a gauntlet.
Oh, Jesus. That was aggressive, bro. Jeez. Woodruff, where's my shirt? It's coming, dog. Once they go for sale, I'll let y'all know for sure. You already know.
Just saying. Yep.
Next couple of weeks, you're gonna have to let me know if y'all want to. Eventually, we're gonna have more colors too. But just to start with, for you guys, we're gonna have the black and the purple. So, but I'm sure you guys wouldn't rock purple, but it's fine. There's a black.
Dude,
one.
purple is a great color. Purple is
I do rock
one
it.
of my favorite colors. Purple actually, like, was my. I showed you the wedding picture? Look,
Yeah.
that was my wedding color. See that? Dark purple. That's my vest. You can't really. Tell.
That's yep. See, that's what's crazy. This purple, it looks almost blue, bro.
Yeah.
But it's a
Man,
purple.
that hat is awesome.
That is a wicked ass hat.
These hats, dude, the thing I love about them is they are flex stretch. So there's 2 different sizes we're going to offer. Either you're a small medium or you're a large extra large. So anywhere between that range, you know what I mean? Just know the size of your noggin, and it's comfortable. Like it's not constricting on your head at all.
24
Like
inches.
So, but yeah, they're coming. I have someone actually making me a Sith robe right now, bro. I'm so excited about that because being a large mammal, it's not always easy finding cosplay stuff. So I'm very excited about that. Someone's making me a Sith robe, so I'm super, super stoked about that.
That's awesome.
I need
Blue
to make
Mama
another
said,
one. I mean,
I'm gonna model that shirt for you. Hey, bro, that's what's up. I would be very, very fortunate to have anybody buy that shirt.
Yeah, dude. Well, I understand. I know that we've got a few shirts that we've made. I don't know that we're technically to the point of
stand up so you can show everybody. You can barely see your guys' logos. Let everybody see.
I'm gonna get these shirts
I'm
made.
gonna-
Yeah, you just move it down. Whatever you gotta do.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
move anyways.
So they're
Yeah,
both
guys.
brown, right? They're brown and
Yeah,
orange,
both
right?
brown.
Okay.
Yeah, my camera's just ass.
And I think we're doing black and white for the other one.
Hey. Mm-mm.
What?
Oh, hey, let the man
Well,
talk.
never mind.
Mm-mm.
I thought this was like something that you wanted to talk about. My bad.
Mm-mm.
Okay. There
Well,
we go.
I'll switch up the topic then. favorite lightsaber colors, go.
Green.
Orange.
Oh, you
Orange.
changed.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I'm
changed
starting to
them.
like the orange and silver. You know, those two.
I do
That's
love
what's
orange
up.
blade, but I mean, green is my favorite. Purple is like a close second. So
Do
green
you
and
like
purple.
more that maize purple or like more like that super dark purple?
Super dark.
Same.
Yeah.
For me, it's the Sunrider, so like that teal. I know it comes across like blue, but that's this color here. And then the purple, hence the purple and teal. So
Purple and
I
teal.
had a guy the other day ask me if he could buy, because I'm getting the new Ravens helmet. It's new, improved. It's going to be better.
Mhm.
And someone asked me if they could buy my old Ravens helmet. And I was like, I got kind of weirded out. I was like, bro, like, I've sweat in that thing. Like, you know, like, I don't know, dude. I was like, I just, you know, with respect, I told him, I was like, you know, no, I would never sell that thing. Obviously, it's very important to me. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just kind of caught off guard when he asked me that. I was like, no, no.
That's funny.
Did you paint your helmet, or did the person that's making
No.
it
So, yeah, so I bought it. That's a great question. I bought it from a store on Etsy. His name is Galaxy Props. And it's funny is originally the hilt just looked like the Zach Sweat ups the value.
Right.
That's hilarious. So he initially just did like the traditional star color where it was like silver with the yellow lines and like just like charcoal on the sides. And so I was the first one to kind of like challenge him, like, can you try these different colors and just see? And dude, he was stoked to do it. I got it. I was so devastated because the helmet was actually broken when I got it in the mail. So watch, let me grab it real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Sweet.
Because I've been thinking about doing the paint job on mine and doing it the brown and orange.
That's cool. Yeah.
So when I had first gotten it, if you can see, so it's funny because it goes with the paint because he weathered, right? So there's this white line coming down, but then there's an actual crack right down the mask right there. So it's kind of cool because it almost looks like that Kylo, like, you know what I mean, like the cracking in the helmet.
Yeah.
But
that is a dope set.
It was actually broken. So, but yeah, this is my baby. But it's gonna look like a baby when you see my new one, bro. This thing, it's old.
Does it have any cushion in it? Like,
yeah,
in the helmet? Yeah, okay.
And then literally that's
thinking about
that's how much you can see out of it too. Do you see how small that visor is? You can barely see out of it.
Jesus.
But it's a recommend if anybody's looking for a 3D printed helmet like that, hit him up because he's got some great stuff.
That's awesome.
And I think I only paid like $280 for that helmet, so it was not expensive for that one.
How much did you pay for that?
I only spent like $100 on mine.
Yeah, but yours wasn't painted, and it doesn't have a visor.
Yeah, I want to paint. Yeah, well, I wanted to have some customization to it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that's probably, you got the base.
Like, did you know they have like a T-Visor website? I didn't know that.
No,
like
I didn't either.
Like a website just for Mandalorian.
For a real one.
You can find different cutouts and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, Star Wars has gotten so out there.
Yeah,
like, there's lightsaber whips.
Yeah, that's kinky, bro, but they're out there.
I see. I've seen those. They used to have them at Saber Forge. I'm not sure if they still do or not. That's Cyan.
Yeah, Cyan is a beaut. Let me activate that on here. Let's see if I still have it.
You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice.
Jeez, you don't have to be that rude, dude.
Dang.
There you go.
Man, I like that. I like that you can just. It sounds like a game.
CFX is just where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. See, then you can activate it like that to get like all the colors. So. Wait, what did I do?
Hey, good night, Jake. Have a good one.
You have a good night, Jim.
Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes,
for sure,
thank you.
dude.
You're the man. Remember, go check out Drake's Etsy shop. Vodka
Yeah,
Yoda,
for real.
40% off. I think you've only got a few hours left. It's today.
Yeah, yeah, it's only good for today, so just make sure y'all remember that. So let's say this, gentlemen, if money was not an issue, this font is Metallic Jaw from Hyperphonic. It's the Darth Malik one. I love that Prion, dude. It's different every single time.
Dude, that Prion that is on that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That Prion that's on that Despair font that Jake had on earlier. Oh my god.
Oh, I know, that was amazing. And that's Profi. That's what you get with Profi.
Damn. No, seriously, Jim. Like when we get off here, you got to go search Gin and Tonic. Gin like Qui-Gon Jinn, Jinn, and Tonic, and he's got a Despair font, and that's some bitch. That's dope.
I would like it once I get off here.
You're gonna.
I had to, as a Mandalorian held, I had to get a hook on. I keep doing that. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know.
There we
You're
go.
all about touching tips, so let's touch tips. You got a saber with you, bud?
I got two.
I got two. Yeah, that's what I've been doing is two, but I think I'll just go with one.
I'm gonna put my tip right here in the middle, y'all. You do your thing.
Ooh, where am I going? This way.
Can't really.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna do like Zach. I learned it from watching you, Zach.
Ooh, that's a great font. Whoever lit that mall font up.
Me? That's funny. You know exactly what fucking font it is.
Dude, Darth Maul's my dude, of course.
There we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. My favorite part about this whole Neopixel thing, and I've told Jim about it, is like I'll go outside and just be on the back porch like this. And just sit there like it's the soundtrack, like
We'll take the long way.
yeah. Yes. And then
Yep.
like love it.
In my non-expert opinion, this is the best font there is, though.
Which one is that? Ooh, that's basic. I like it.
That's Second Sister.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys can see, so it's a pulsing blade. It's not going to come up. The guy that installed this for me, he put it pink and red pulsing, and bro, it looks ridiculous. You can see how crystal clear the white clashes are too, bro. Like,
What blade do you have in that? Is that
it's funny. This is actually a 29-inch blade from my Savage that I have.
Okay,
It's from the
so
back store. Yeah,
That's
from
a-
Ultimate Wear. That's one thing too. Like, I highly recommend get out of here, Rob. I highly recommend getting shorter blades. That way you have like more. It's just easier to swing when you have
More
a shorter.
room.
Because that's literally how long my blade is. So,
Yeah.
and my Second Sister that I'm getting in, that one will have 26-inch blades, so it'll be even shorter. So that's super exciting.
Yeah, cool.
But that one will have gesture control and everything too.
I put the Banshee and the Logan together, and they both have 36-inch blades on them. And was out
Dude,
there.
that's too much, bro. I'm telling you, it's
huge.
that's unrealistic, dude. People,
I'm out there.
Even 32-inch blades on a double bladed hilt, bro. Like, look at how long the Savage is.
Oh yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Like, for perspective, bro. Like, not to mention how sharp that bad boy is. I'll take someone out.
Yeah, you don't even need a blade.
Well,
Run around and
I know. Good zombie weapon too.
Yeah.
No kidding. Oops, sorry.
It's all good. Jim, if you haven't, like, I've watched. I'm like a Darth Ravenz fanboy. If you didn't know, it's
Yeah.
true. Stop. Anyways,
Stop it.
I'm too good at that. That saber hilt. Tell him where the vents are.
Where the I'm sorry, say what?
Where the sound vents are.
Oh yeah. They are in the grips right here. So see like the littlest little vents right there in the grips right here.
Yeah.
That's where your vents are. That's where your
crap.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. See,
this lightsaber is so loud, bro. I won't even turn it on right now because it'll probably deafen you guys.
Damn.
But it's got two chassis, so the speakers literally both like echo right here, and the resonance just builds, and it's especially when I'm spinning it, bro. Like it's just stupid loud. But I love this lightsaber. It's amazing. It's my boo. I need to get a Maul. Everyone always freaks out that I have this one and not the Maul, but it will happen.
Yeah, you gotta find the right
Gotta
one.
keep the faith.
Gotta find the right one.
I just don't want the LGT one. Like, no disrespect to any, but that's a great Maul hilt, but I feel like a lot of people have that, and I don't want that one. So I'm looking for well, actually, without spoiling too much, because I don't like to talk about my future hilts, but I found someone that's gonna sell me the Korbanth version of Maul from the Phantom Menace. So but it's gonna be a payment plan type situation because it's not gonna be cheap.
So yeah. The thing, I guess it's been a long time since I've looked at this thing. I was thinking that the thing that I didn't like about the LGTs is like it looks like two different sabers that are put together, which I guess it kind of is supposed to. Because you see I'm so screwed up by the way this is backwards. These little
the greelies and like
they're on this side, and then they're on the opposite side. So I thought that was that wasn't supposed to be like that, and apparently per Master Replicas it is. So who might argue with them?
Sorry, I'm reading this comment from Turtle. Order was damaged, but gonna cost me a pretty penny to send back. Dude, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Like, this one was from the pack store too. This one is not without its issues. I'll be honest. Like, the Asteria board in this is not the best out there, but I've learned to just kind of live with it. But this new situation that I'm going through with the POC store, I would not wish on anybody because they are being extremely rude and they're acting as if it's not their problem, it's my problem, which in reality, you're absolutely right. It is my problem. But if it wasn't for the fact that I absolutely have committed, like I want this hilt, I would have backed out by now. But yeah.
That hilt is super, super sick too, man. And I hate it that there's that much problem. I mean, it's a
Rob's
good looking
fuck here.
Yeah, man. This air from the pack store. And
this is air from the pack store, letting you know that you're not going to get your lightsaber. Thanks a lot, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, dude. Well, he's screwing me over, so.
I know. I'm just saying. I didn't realize that was okay.
Oh man.
You try to cover something up because you did something, you're like, oh man, that's probably not gonna be, it's okay, because you don't really mean to buy it, but yeah. You're like, oh shit, whoops. No. Right, Sabo. That's funny. Oh shit, he came back.
Yeah, I had a good drink.
Rob out.
My new drink is Guinness.
Hey. Fellas. Gonna head out. Great stream. Many blessings to you all. Congrats. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rob.
you.
Bye, boo boo.
You're the man. Appreciate all that you do.
That's Rob the Rogue, Eternal Jedi Sith.
That's right. I missed the Rogue Jedi. That he had a good handle. I liked it a lot.
You should fuck with them about that. Be like, you've changed, bro. Ever since you turned to Eternal Sith, you've changed.
Yeah, I don't like how you only embrace the dark side.
That's all I ever care about is the dark side.
Yeah.
The dark side.
I loved it, man. He had this cool shtick or whatever, however you would say it. Where he's like,
Look, you can see that glow a little better now. See
at
it
the
right
bottom,
there?
the white. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that, man. I heard that.
I like that you could just twist
I'm
it. Now, man.
All right, now we can talk the shit. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Rob
Much love
knows.
to Rob. He's the man. All right. Well, you said no amount of money. What would I buy? That's hard. I don't know.
For what? Wait, say that again.
You said something. I think you were starting to ask that question. You said money is no object.
Oh yeah.
I
So
cut you
yeah,
off.
I'd love to know that. If you guys could have any hilt, any setup, what would it be?
A real lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, but for now.
Well, from seeing your stuff, a CFX definitely looks like I need to go that route and probably do that. I would say a Qui-Gon, but I know you said you don't really like that. But they came out with like the new ridged one. So it might
I'll be
better.
honest with you. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I actually have much more of an appreciation for the Qui-Gon hilt lately because I feel like they are doing such a better job at like really defining those ridges in his hilt. And I actually have kind of come around to that hilt, so I'm not gonna lie. That's a nice hilt.
Saberforge just came out with a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ridged.
89 Sabers has a beautiful one. I think that's the one that Jin has, dude. That's a beautiful lightsaber. 89 Sabers is just they're nice. Yeah. I would not recommend buying from them directly. Like they are known to be issues, but their hilts themselves are very nice.
Beef pick. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. I can't.
And I definitely would want a crystal.
Oh yeah,
the crystal in the middle.
Bruh, crystals are life changing.
Oh yeah, dude, this hill is beautiful.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Surely you can do better.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. That's from Saberforge.
That is
This is a dope saber, bro.
I don't have any crystal
Right.
but I got the original Force Effects lightsaber.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
Smooth swing. See?
Shannon, what's up, dude? I don't have my gloves right now, brother, but glove gang. What's up, dog?
Oh, yeah, my man. Shannon, I'm going to hit you up here in a little bit. You're the final key to the puzzle, I guess. Take it however you want.
Ooh, that sounds dirty. I was looking at my collection, though, dude, and I think, like... How many hilts do I have right now? I think I have, like, in-house, I think I have... I want to say, like, 12 right now. And majority of them are prequel. I only have, like... I have 2 from the sequel trilogy, the Kylo and the Ben. And then, yeah, most of them are all Clone War type hilts. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. That one might be Obi episode 1 or 2 might be one of those, you know, bucket list type things. But that Obi
This one?
3, man. Yeah, you got the one. Yeah, you know.
This one? No, I'm just asking. This one?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
That's Saberforge. Jim, you were saying you were looking at something, and I told you to check out that video.
Yeah.
Like I said, dude, I don't just tell you that I talk about you a lot. I talk about you a lot.
And that's Saber Forge, you say?
Yeah.
That's an in hilt Golden Harvest 3. I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah.
Dope.
Sweet.
They got beautiful blade plugs too.
Because that used to be like our electronic. Like we all had Obi-Wans, and you know, going out and fighting shit. So
I have a lot of Saber Forge right now that I'm looking around. I did not intend for that to happen, but it definitely did.
Yeah, it's funny how like you know, just being an OG that I am, you started off with like Ultra Sabers, and you were like, "This is cool. Like, I'm happy with this." And you were like, "Yeah, Saber Forge are hearing bad things. I'm gonna buy something, but I'm not buying from them." And you got some stuff, and you're like, I think I'm gonna have to look into this a little further."
Yeah,
Minute.
So I just bought that Vader hilt. That Vader hilt that I just bought should be in like next week. That's from Saber Forge, but I bought that off of an individual. Have I ever told you the story about this guy? So I buy from this guy, bro. He shows up on my Facebook Messenger. I have no idea how I met this guy. Like, he literally just found me one day, and his picture on Facebook is just of a little ship in the night, like a little sailboat in the night, bro. And he hits me up every couple months. He's just like, yo, like almost like a drug dealer, but he's like, I got new sabers if you're interested. And I'm like, you know, and it's like one of those things, bro. Like I try to put money aside because I never know like what he's gonna have, bro. But shit, you not. That's where I got this. It's where I got this.
It's like
it's where I got my Ahsoka. Like I got this Vader. I'm getting from him. Like the Maul that I'm gonna buy is from him. Like I don't know who he is. I have no idea who he is, but he watches my channel. And he tells me all the time, he's like, yo, I liked your video the other day. And then I'm like, dude, like he watches my stuff. So, but no idea who he is. And then whenever we're not in contact, his profile gets deactivated. And then whenever he has sabers to sell, he activates it and comes back. So I'm like,
oh, don't ask some questions then. He's like old boy, the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
From Resident Evil.
He just shows up like,
well, people get upset, bro, because they're like, who is he? Like, we want to buy from him. And I'm like, I can't tell you. I don't know who he is. Like, I couldn't even tell you his first name. Because even on the shipping label, it's like a PO box. It's not an actual like return label. So like, or like a return address, you know? So like, there's no name, nothing. So I'm like, for all I know, I'm buying these from Mark Hamill, bro. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
Zach Steeler.
Yep, exactly.
Turtle asks, yo, what do you guys think of Saberforge upping the price on their new sabers? I mean, the quality as of late has been amazing, but notice that the new sabers are like $50 more. So I can't justify that other than like their boards are so much better now. But I think a lot of it is because of the C word, and so much stuff has like been so scarce. Like you're going to see now, like Profi is about to be like crack, bro. Like it's gonna be hard to find Profi boards anywhere, dude. And so you're gonna notice it's gonna be hard to get your hands on a Profi. Hey kid, opens jacket, you want to buy some sabers? And then me, I'm not a good example. I'm like, yeah, let me get some of them sabers.
Where's the van? I'll jump in right now.
Yeah,
but I currently have an order with Saberforge I'm waiting for, which I already kind of went into it knowing it was going to take a while. So that should be being fulfilled hopefully soon. And then I have that hilt I just bought from that guy. The Maul, whenever I get my Pack Store second sister, will be great. And then Mr. Jeremy at Solo Sabers just made me, I don't know if you guys saw this, he made me oh god, I get emotional talking about this. He made me like a one-of-a-kind Star Killer hilt for me. It's from 7 Chambers. I sent it to him, dude, and like this man went nuts with it. Like he acid etched it for me. Like it's got bro, like to put it in perspective, my chassis even glows. Like he put an OLED screen in my chassis. So just imagine that. Like the crystal's gonna light up, the background of the crystal's gonna light up, and then my chassis itself has an OLED screen that tells you what font you're on, and that lights up depending on what font you're on too.
Oh man,
Dude.
Don't ask me price,
Dude.
but he made me something that like is gonna top all of these. So
Yeah.
like I cannot wait. So if you guys haven't already, go check out Solo Sabers. He actually just dropped the video he sent me while we're doing this stream. He just released what it's gonna look like. So I'm like,
Oh damn.
he showed me last night, and bro, like Mama thought someone died, dude, because I was crying like hysterically, and she's like, "What's wrong?" And I was just like, I couldn't talk, dude. I was just like, "Oh God!" And then I was just like, I just showed her a picture of it, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "This man just made this for me." Like, and I was like, I just gave him the money, and I was like, just go nuts with it, and he did it, and I was like, oh my God, like, wow.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get on his commission list because he's so like sought after right now with good reason. This man is probably the best out there, I'll say right now, honestly, with respect to all installers. But Jeremy is
Man,
he's on another level, bro.
What is it, like 8 sabers a day, Jeremy? Is that what you guys are calling?
50 sabers a day, Jeremy.
Yeah,
bro.
a lot. So
Yeah, he's a good guy. Do you guys think I should get the empty Saberforge Redeemer? That is the Obi-Wan, right? So I think I've heard conflicting things about that hilt from them. I believe Seven Chambers might be planning to make. Ooh, it's hard to not say Seven Chambers because they're known for their accuracy. If that's what you're going for, because the Saberforge thin necks are a lot longer than you're anticipating. Someone showed me because I was gonna buy the Crystal Luke from Saberforge from Return of the Jedi, and they showed me how long it actually is, and I was like, "Holy shit, that thing is massive!" But just like Jim was saying, I'm a slut for some kyber crystals and some sabers. So like, I would not want to talk you out of it, but yeah, maybe just look into it and see.
personal, like just from like I will say this, not ever having been to like Seven Chambers site, just seeing Seven Chambers sabers, like people with them. If I were to just think of quality, I'm gonna think that Seven Chambers is probably better. Plus that is that the Obi-Wan episode 3 is the Redeemer.
Yeah,
I believe. The newest one, like the MK3, it has a screw-in blade, like it almost like a light bulb, like it screws in. And
that's
I'm
a
not
little different.
sure. Yeah, if I don't know how expensive that would be if, God forbid, you were to break your blade to try and replace that son of a bitch, or if it comes in NeoPixel with a blade like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're looking for either. So, and I have Ultra Sabers and LGTs and some paperweights. So, I mean, I can't really say anything too much, but other than what I've observed online. And that's
about Saberforge?
About any other
okay.
saber
I got
company.
you.
But that's how I see like a lot of the channels that, they are able to buy these. If I am not buying them and they are, like, for example, you if you were to buy a saber from wherever and I'm watching your video, I'm taking that as like someone reading the reviews online on Amazon, except it's more interactive and you actually get to see the product in use. So, I mean, if someone were to come back and say, well, I read this review and it's completely inaccurate and I want my money back, you're going to get a big fuck off because you read a review. It's the same thing with a channel. So, yeah, or, you don't ever say, well, I'm not going to do it because I read one bad review, or I'm not going to do it because of this.
People are going to come for you guys regardless, bro. So if that's one bit of advice I can give you guys, is just stay the course. Don't let haters. You guys, I don't know if Jim saw, but Brian definitely saw recently that I had a troll that just basically told me I was the worst piece of shit in the lightsaber community, and that I was just in it for clout and just like a bunch of hateful things. And I really didn't have to say much. Luckily, I have such great friends that, including Brian, that came to my aid and put that guy in his place to the point where he apologized in a way. His apology still consisted of him. His apology still consisted of him critiquing me. Basically to the point he said, I won't go into too much detail, but in his apology video that he shared only to me, he said, I've been looking I deliberately didn't share it with anybody because it just needed to die. But he basically said that the night that I hit 1,000 subs, it bothered him so much that he couldn't sleep, that he was pacing his house, and that I did not deserve it because I am not knowledgeable. I don't teach anybody anything. And just basically that he himself is like a really good visual effects like artist and all this stuff, but that he has like a disability that doesn't allow him to do it anymore. And so he hates the fact that, and these are his words, that I am having success while he cannot release his art. And basically all I did when I responded to him was I just said, you know what? I really think you need to look up what an apology really is, because that was not an apology. But I am very empathetic because he told me some more personal stuff, which I don't want to put him on blast for that. But I said, I'm very, as someone who has gone through personal struggles my entire life, like I am very sympathetic for what you're going through. I just know I am, I'm crazy, but I do have faith. I am praying for you and I hope that your life gets better, but just know that I'm not asking you or anybody for permission to post the kind of material that I'm going to post, because I've worked very hard to do the kind of stuff that I want to do. And that's basically it. You know what I mean? So thank you for the critique. I appreciate it. Just know that, that's going to fuel me to go the distance now. But it's crazy because and the reason I bring this up is because someone like Brian, he knows this. He has been there for me in some very dark moments of my channel where I wasn't doing so hot and I didn't have a lot of subs, and I'm not going to get emotional, but didn't have the fire anymore to do it because I saw other channels growing and I didn't feel like I was worthy because I just felt like no one was getting it, And Brian may not know this, but him and Mama and my best friend were three of the only people that were just you cannot give up. Your voice means something, even if it's only to 5 people out there. There are people who love you and care about you and want to see you, try different things. And so that's my biggest advice, I owe a thanks to Brian for that. So thank you, my friend. And that's my biggest advice to anybody doing anything in life is you're going to have haters. People are going to hate you for the color of your beard, bro. People are going to hate you for that poster you have in the background. I'm not kidding, dude. It hurt me that he said that, because he basically said that I didn't care about my subs. And Brian, as someone who has been there, bro, he knows that's not true in any capacity. So just stick to what you know is your truth, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. And there's always that block button. You know what I mean? You can block someone, remove them, get that negativity out of your guys' channel. But I'm super fired up for you guys. I'm glad that you guys are and I mean this with respect, that you guys are centering in on your guys' channel now, and you guys are really making a push, because trust me, the more you guys put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. And this community is welcoming, bro. So you guys are going to go far. I'll tell you that right now. So just know you have people who have your guys back and are definitely rooting for you guys. So I'll get off my little soapbox now.
Oh, no.
Well, I didn't know that, and it's very awesome, and I'm glad I could help you with that.
I'll say, weren't you helping somebody else too? Because somebody else said that they were having some trouble, and you were like, hey.
Oh, that's one thing. I have a certain level of cool when people talk shit about me, just because I've been through things in life that I know other people would not have survived. And so I have a certain level of you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So I'll just leave it at that. But when I see people talk badly about my friends, that's when my chill is gone. You'll see. And so Lando is very much the same way. Like I knew Lando watched my channel, but I didn't know like how much he really followed me. And when that guy went in on me, not only did Brian, went at him for that, but Lando was the one that put that guy away. Lando put him away, bro, and like it's important. It's important for us to do that for each other, bro. Like it is important because there are people like that's why I don't like talking shit about Ultra Sabers. Like, yeah, whatever. There's so much negativity about that. But if you guys love your Ultra Sabers hilts, like that's important that you guys love them because it's yours. It's your collection. And I hate that people make fun of people for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, these are lightsabers. Like if you're really going to be that kind of toxic about it, like it's not. That's why people stop doing this is because people try to be like shitty about it. You know what I mean? And so that's why like even if someone gets like a Force Effects lightsaber, I'll later Woodrow. Sorry, my dude. I try to hype them up like, yo, that's sick, dude. Like, that whatever. And like Jake over at Gin and Tonic, he's the one that actually brought that to my attention. Like, we need to stop being so judgmental about what people, because not everybody can afford a Profi lightsaber every single time. Not everybody can afford, the nicest hilts out there. And sometimes all they can afford is a basic ass LGT, like whatever, and like you should be happy for them. Like, remember your first lightsaber that you ever got, you know what I mean? And like how happy you were with it. And like me, my first one ever was the Mace Windu. It's funny how things come full circle, bro, because my first lightsaber I ever had was the Mace Windu Black Series. And that thing was so old and broken. And like I bought it used, dude. Like you could see each of the pixels in the blade, like, and you couldn't have told me any different. I thought I was Mace Windu, bro. Like I loved that lightsaber so much. And it's just funny, like now I'm in a position and I'm very blessed to have the wife that I have and the luxury to spend the kind of money that I may not always be in this position. So I can't tell you guys, like the people I've met, present company included, there's people here that will do things for you that you like, it just hits you different. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like you matter, you know what I mean? And like that's my whole thing is like sometimes those negative ass comments will bring you down, bro, because you're putting your heart, time, and soul and money into these videos and like what you're doing. Yeah. And for someone, it's not even that big of a deal for them to come on your channel and be like, oh, you're a piece of shit, down, dislike. Mm-hmm. But it'll hit you because it's like it almost feels like a personal attack, you know what I mean? And you're like, dude, I'm putting myself out here. But I commend anybody that can get on a camera and do this, dude, because my first video was literally just this. I was just like, yeah, this saber. Like, I could not get in front of that camera. I was so – and my friend's mom was so mad at me. She was like, what are you doing? Like, you have such a personality. You need to get your face on the camera. And I was just like, it's never going to go anywhere. Like, it's stupid. And then, like, look at me now, big old douche. I have my own burr, like, it's just this whole thing. But, like, I just, yeah, I'm super excited for you guys, like, to push your guys' channel and like, see where it goes. And, like, don't be afraid to try different things. Like, you'll see, like, I try movie trailers, like, reactions and things like that sometimes. And they don't always do the greatest, but I have fun filming them. I have fun trying those different things. That's the whole reason, like, I'm changing my name from Darth Ravenz Blades to something new, because I want people to know this isn't just going to be a lightsaber channel. You know what I mean? This has been my slogan from the beginning, but all nerds are welcome. And I mean that, you know what I mean? Like, even that guy that was a jerk to me, bro, he's been coming back on my videos lately and been like, like, oh, good job. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has actually completely changed himself. And so hurt people. You know what I mean? So sometimes when people are hateful like that, you have to just kind of take it, in stride. But just know that for every troll that's out there, you're going to have, 100 people that love you. And Sarah rocks for pushing you. Oh, yeah, my baby. Y'all don't even know. That woman is a saint for having to deal with my ass. You guys don't even. There are days I'm a diva. I'm like, I'm not gonna film today. This is bullshit. And I just felt like I don't feel it. The acoustics are off in here.
I know.
Where's my slushy fountain? Like, what is happening?
I said no fucking foam.
But
You
dude,
saw
yeah.
fucking foam. Yeah.
Having that's where you guys are so fortunate to be brothers and doing this together, because you guys are going to have each other to keep pushing each other and motivating, and like I said, you're going to have people along the way that are going to help you out, dude. Like, trust me, and help you. Like, don't let anyone ever take that from you, because some people tried that on me too. Like, oh, you only got subs because X, Y, and Z shouted you out. And I'm like, no, you know what? Thank you very much to those people for shouting me out. I can never take that. Like, you know what I mean? That was great of them to do that. Thank you for that. But just know, I have been working extremely hard in the meanwhile too. So, you know, just stay doing what makes you guys happy, bro. Don't worry about the rest of it. And like I said, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be preachy at all, but just I know how low I was at one point. Like, I legit was just like 150. That will always be my number. 150 subs. I could not break that number to save my life, dude. I could not do it. And I remember I couldn't do it, dude. And like I would tell Sarah, like, you know, this isn't going anywhere, dude. This is not going anywhere. And she'd just be like, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. And then here we are now, like, you know, just still trying and being fortunate enough to be invited to other people's live streams to do stuff like this. Like, it's a good feeling, dude.
Oh shit, yeah. At this point now, you're doing us a favor by coming to the live stream, because you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're God tier now. See. Sims.
You have to put like a parental advisory when I come on a stream, bro. You have to warn people about me.
You say that to the guy who gets his comments deleted by YouTube on your channel all the time. And now can't comment on Instagram anymore for some reason. Probably because I used the word fuck too many times. But yeah.
There's too many soft people out there now, that's why.
It's true.
But
well, man, I was handed a bag of potato chips. Don't know why. I cannot think of a better way to end the video. I hate to end the video, but it's been 2.5 hours. I do have to work in the morning. Yeah, see, forged by light. He's only here for Raven.
Get out of here.
Look at this son of a bitch. Going down to Georgia. The devil is coming to Georgia.
Georgia C. Remember, he lives right Georgia, Tennessee line. So he's Georgia C. Tenna Orja. No, just kidding.
I expect ribs. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, yeah. It's been a really awesome. I've had a great time. I'm hoping you had a good time. I'm hoping that the people in the chat had a good time.
Absolutely, Jim. Did I freak you out, man? Am I too much, bro? You be honest, Jim.
Oh no, this is definitely a big push for me. Like, for a while, I was like, I don't know, I really don't know, and I've been trying to stay positive, and hearing all that definitely makes me want to keep doing it. I mean, at least I have other friends that, you know, sometimes, especially lately, it's been kind of lonely, especially. You know, so finding other people, like-minded people, it definitely makes the day a little bit easier, you know?
Yeah.
So and I'm excited to do some more videos and hopefully jump in with you guys again and keep this going for a little while.
Definitely, dude. Definitely.
Anybody who's on or who watches this later, if you want to talk to Jim, talk to Jim.
Get him in there, no.
What did he say?
I broke my ankle this morning, dude.
Oh no,
my Bob Ross stream.
Dude, I listened to the most. I was like, stream.
That was a 2-bird 1 stone type situation, because I was so close to getting monetized, and I was like, bro, I have to get like. Speaking of which, since being monetized, I've made like $2.80. So, holler, but But I was like, I have a shit ton of painting to do, and I'm trying to get watch time. So I did that, and that was actually a ton of fun. People really gravitated towards that, so
Yeah,
that was so much fun.
dude, Turtle, thanks for stopping by. You did.
Yes,
Yeah, I
thank
love you, Turtle.
everybody.
You're always a real one. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you to you guys too for having me. I appreciate it. I
No
appreciate it.
problem. Blues Bro, you're cool as hell. I like you. And I'm sorry you broke your ankle, man. I hope you get better soon.
I know that's awful, dude. Speedy recovery. We'll do that force healing that Ray learned
Yeah.
without ever being taught.
Like, how'd you learn that?
Plot armor.
I just kind of thought it would be cool.
Everybody that's here though, go to Solo Sabers after this, his YouTube channel, and please check out my new Star Killer, please, because you guys
Yes.
will freak out.
Yeah, I will do that. I'm going to bed, and I will do that as I'm falling asleep.
Sounds
And,
great,
yeah,
you guys.
It'll be great. You guys are awesome. I love you all. I love everybody. May the force be with
Absolutely.
everyone. And yeah, it's been real.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.